Harry? Bill.
And Brady, who says he's an Alpine man. An Alpine.
An Alpine man?
Mm-hmm. Alpine, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a man from Alpine.
There's
All right.
Starmen and there's Alpine men.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Why David Bowie this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
on this day, in 1972, David Bowie released his fifth studio album, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars.
So I was looking, as I do every morning when we play these, looking at little backgrounds about the song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chorus inspired by Over the Rainbow, sung by Judy Garland. Mm-hmm. You can sort of hear that in there. And other influences include T-Rex, sure, and the Supremes.
Yeah.
And I just never noticed it until this morning, that little...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is very Supreme.
That's the Supremes.
Okay, I was wondering.
And then I was picturing the recording session for this song, and David singing the chorus, and then the guy in the booth clicking on his David, let's try it again. It's let the children boogie. It's boogie. Can you
Boogie.
not bogey? It's boogie, David. Let's try it again, shall we? And he could never get it right.
It's boogie.
I'm sorry, I can't say. All I can say is bogey. No, it's boogie, David.
Well, it's like Elton John in Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Rhymes with hunting the horny-backed toad.
Yeah. Yes. One of my favorite rhymes in a song, and I forget which Bob Dylan song it is, he rhymes the word outrageous with the word contagious.
Outrageous with the word contagious.
Yeah. That's an unusual rhyme, I would say.
Bob Dylan song.
Outrageous and contagious. I'll bet the song will come up.
Is it ISIS?
I Married Isis. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I married Isis on the 15th of May, but I couldn't hold on to her very long. Yeah. The weather was outrageous and something was contagious. I forget
Sure.
how it goes.
Why not?
Anyway.
He's a master of words.
I suppose. Starman is a great song. Maybe some people say, according to what I'm reading here, it's the best song David Bowie ever did.
It's up there.
Like his just, incredible. Oh, on the
I
B side.
I would put Life on Mars up on that.
I was just about to have the exact same answer.
But the B side of Starman, a song I really like too, Suffragette City.
Yeah, that's a good.
That let's have a little taste of Suffragette City.
Yeah, give me just a taste.
I mean, Nick, this album is 99% perfect.
It is. Oh, I've listened to it.
Leave me alone, you know. Oh, Henry, get off the phone. I got to straighten my face. This mellow fat chick's just put my spine out of place. My school is insane. My work's down the drain. But she's a total blam blam. She said she had to squeeze it, but she, and then she, I don't lean on me, man, 'cause you can't afford the ticket. Back on Suffragette City.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Nope.
Nice.
Every track on this record, every track is just
You know what's
Killer.
It's interesting, and I don't know if he ever did it, but he so Starman, it was there was going to be a different song on the record. It was a Chuck Berry cover
Oh, okay.
called "Round and Round," and then he recorded Starman and said, "No, let's take Chuck Berry off and put this on there."
makes more sense.
News had just come over. We had 5 years left to crying. News guy wept and told us Earth was really dying. Cried so much his face was wet. Then I knew he was not lying. I heard telephones, opera house, favorite melodies. I saw boys, toys, electric irons and TVs. My brain hurt like a warehouse, it had no room to spare. I had to cram so many things to store everything in there. And all the fat, skinny people, and all the tall, short people, and all the nobody people.
It's hard to believe it's, what, over 10 years that he's been gone at this point?
Yeah. And this album is 72.
Were parents as afraid of David Bowie as they were of Kiss? I don't think so.
Not so much, because Kiss was more marketed. You know, I mean, they had action figures and comic books.
I mean, if they really wanted to be scared of somebody, they should have been scared of David Bowie, not Kiss.
I mean, it's pre-internet. I don't think people who would have cared were seeing his outfits, being paraded on Fox News or whatever.
Well, I mean, all they have to do is watch him on Saturday Night Live when he was in a blue dress
Right.
singing Boys Keep Swinging.
There you go.
With Klaus Nomi behind him, you know.
Mhm.
The whole Klaus Nomi thing.
Yeah.
If they'd have seen that, they would have went, oh my.
Yes. We should be scared of this
We
person.
The guy in the clown costume, forget it. This is... Anyway. All right, well, there you go.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
All right, we're going to take a break now, and then we will come back, and you can check in with us if you like. Tell us what rock musicians your parents told you to be afraid of.
Sure.
877-602-9696 is the number to call. Check in with us. We'd like to hear from you in the morning, so make that happen if you would, please. 877-602-9696. You can also text us. That's 33986.
All right, Salt Lake Film Society.
Yes, see movies that see you on the big screen at Salt Lake Film Society's Broadway Center Theaters. I went there to see Back Rooms, and the new seats that they have. They are indeed wonderful.
Are they?
Very comfortable, just great at the Broadway Theater. Now, listen, it's Bleak Week at the Salt Lake Film Society, starting Friday, June 19th, with a week-long descent into the most devastating corners of cinema. There's a full schedule, but some of the movies included are La Strada, Melancholia, and Welcome to the Dollhouse, one of the most unrelentingly depressing movies you'll ever see.
Yes, absolutely.
So grab your tickets at slfstix.org. Also, tickets on sale now for the Masima Pacific Island Film Festival. That's on June 23rd to 25th. Local and international films that feature Pacific Islander communities and stories. It's the Salt Lake Film Society. Become a member. It's slfs.org or slfstix.org. The volunteer fire department, and it was a fundraiser for them, and they were shooting at the targets.
And the targets were rigged to explode if you hit them.
And
Does
one
anyone
of them,
have a memory that where I'm not pregnant? I would like to hear a...
Yes, let me see. How about this one? In 2009, your testicle festival caught my attention.
Yes.
With 3 sons, I listened closely. A year later, my 44-year-old husband was diagnosed with testicular cancer. I called in to thank you for having had the Testicle Festival, as it raised my awareness of the condition and made it easier to talk about. To my surprise, I was put right on the air. It was a funny conversation and my first contact with Radio from Hell, but I had been listening for a while. In 2011, I met Gina on location at a local tire shop. She was pregnant. No, it doesn't say that. I mentioned that I loved Radio from Hell and considered applying for the internship, but I was older and hesitant. This is from ShamWow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Who I still see from time to time. She was a woman with kids, and she wanted to intern on the show. We said, sure, fine.
What testicle?
Says, I worked with Ryan Ireland, who was an editing wizard. I loved helping the 3 of you and learning about radio production. Perhaps what I most appreciate was the opportunity to meet your guests, especially Sister Dottie,
Oh, yeah.
who was so much like my exuberant, funny Spanish forked grandmother, whom Charles Lynn Frost actually knew. I still tear up when I think about Charles.
Aw.
Thank you for all the opportunities you've given me. Congratulations on 8,000 episodes. It really is something. Thank you for your professionalism and for showing up for 30 years. Insight, humor, generosity, all-around goodness. Haley, a.k.a. ShamWow.
Thanks, ShamWow.
That's really, really nice. Let's see. Oh, I heard from... where is it? This is Clayton.
He's in England, isn't he?
Yeah. Congratulations on let's get this thing over with for the 8,000th time.
Yep.
I remember it like yesterday, celebrating the 5,000th episode. On the sentimental note, it's been an honor to be a part of the group that are known as Friends of the Program. It was a pleasure to serve you as former intern Clayton. The community I have come to know through the 3 of you and the Radio from Hell program that makes you feel like hell in the morning has been the most wonderful aspect, some of the greatest of whom are no longer with us.
Aww.
Jeff Weiss, Punk, Carlin. He knew that he remembers those 3 fondly. Yep. Even across the pond, I think regularly about the informative and challenging conversations you've had about your lives and life in general. I laugh constantly about the laughs you've had on the air. I listen often to audio clips, best ofs, that I've saved, some of which vainly are about myself as a participant. Love to you all. Cheers to 8,000. James Riches, Son of the Soil. So there you go. There are more, but we have run out of time.
We have.
And besides, my arm hurts from patting myself on the back.
Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time. Come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend. Let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we
All right, 6:21. Let's get this over with.
Please, let's get it over with. I'd prefer it to be 10 o'clock right now, 10 a.m. But we still, we can slog through this. 877-602-9696. That's the number to call and check in with us. Somebody's on the phone. We'll get to you in just a second. We'd like to hear from you. You can also text us 33986. The moon, waxing crescent moon, now 8.6% of full. The moon will rise today at 8:39 a.m., today being Wednesday. It's the 17th day of June in the year of our Lord, Jesus Christ, 2026. It's National Ralph Day. Ralph Waldo Emerson, famous Ralphs, Ralph Fiennes, Ralph Lauren. But really, when it comes right down to it, Ralph William Allred. I'm a Ralph. But when it comes right down to it, most people think of Ralph. They think of somebody throwing up.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
they think
that's
of.
true.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I like to think of the mouse with the motorcycle. Wasn't his name Ralph?
The mouse with the motorcycle?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there was a couple of children's books.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Runaway Ralph.
Yes.
Or something like that.
It's National Thank a Teacher Day. And if you are a teacher, call and we will thank you.
Yes.
Okay? So call and say, hey, I'm a teacher, and we'll say, well, thank you. National Mascot Day. And I developed I used to just detest mascots. I had some run-ins with them. But then I worked with the Jazz Bear one time at a remote. And he wouldn't talk.
Yeah.
But he was a consummate professional. How he handled children, and he was really good at
And
it.
see, me, I enjoy them from afar.
Sure.
I don't want to be in the same room with them.
Yeah.
It's Bunker Hill Day. Bunker Hill, probably the first, but certainly one of the earliest battles of the American Revolution.
Yes.
The British won, but the colonists put up a good fight. This is the morning show that promises to reveal the one surprising mistake everyone makes with pancakes.
Oh.
Sure.
It's Radio from Hell, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. It's Kerry Jackson right there. I'm Bill Allred. Hello. Gina Barberi is not with us this morning still.
She's on her way back.
She's coming back from Japan. She should be here
I'm
Friday.
told she'll be here Friday, yes.
So filling in is Nick's your buddy, Nick's your pal. Katie for short is our producer, excellent producer behind me there. And then there's Dawson. He's manning the cameras. And the dog Vax is sleeping away. And Lakai, I assume, is in the back.
She is here. I saw the top of her head.
All right. So that confirms it. Yes. And now we'll go to your calls, 877-602-9696.
Let's begin with Karen. Hello, Karen.
Karen, good morning.
Karen from Wendover.
Are you in Wendover right now, Karen?
Nope, I'm on my way that way.
Okay.
I have a kitty that has to get neutered today, so
Ooh.
Oh, well, which reminds me, Dr. Josh Davis, our veterinarian, will be on later today.
Oh, that's true.
So
That's a long drive for the kitty.
So
don't.
does it count if you're a retired teacher?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. If you're a retired teacher, thank you, Karen.
Yes.
So why can anybody cut the cat out in Wendover?
No, we don't have a vet out there.
Really?
What? Really? That surprises me.
Yeah,
Do
we used to, but she retired long ago.
you live on the Utah side or the Nevada side?
Oh, I'm on the Nevada side. I'm out past Wendover.
Oh yeah, so you're a sinner. Okay.
If I remember correctly, Wendover Karen's got, quite the drive, actually,
Yeah.
from Wendover.
She's way past Wendover, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Bill, I never did hear a review about your peach mango biggie ball.
It was good. She bought me a bunch of buzz balls.
Yeah.
And I liked that one pretty well.
That was the big one.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's good.
I liked
That's
it pretty well. It was mostly I like the mocha one and the coconut one. Those are some of the others are just too, I don't know, sweet and
Syrupy, maybe?
yeah.
Out.
All right. So
Nick, I'm mad at you.
Uh-oh.
What did I do?
Well, because you haven't gotten a hold of me every time you come out to Wendover so I can take you and your wife out to eat.
Aw, that's very sweet of you. I actually do need to take you up on that. The thing is, Karen, every time it's like a spur of the moment, let's go now type of thing. It's so close and convenient, Karen. I apologize.
all right. Close and
you guys
convenient.
have a good day.
You
Thank
too.
you. Close and convenient. That's how I like my women.
All right.
My casinos as well.
Bye.
Bye, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. Let's go to Cindy.
Cindy, good morning.
Good morning, Radio from Hell.
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
It's Cindy Mitchell.
yes.
Oh, hi. I didn't
I'm
recognize your
calling
voice.
to be thanked. That's okay. Well, it's summer. I'm much more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
I had a question for you, but did you have something you would like to say first?
Oh, she wanted to be
Oh
thanked.
no, I just want to be thanked.
Just want to thank you. Okay,
Thank
thank you.
Yes.
Because you
Thank
are
you,
a teacher.
Cindy.
Now I have a question for you. You were at our 40th anniversary party with your lovely husband, Mike Mitchell. And you were wearing a necklace, and I asked you about it, and you told me what the name of it, and then you said it's the compass that they used in the Book of Mormon, but I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, the Liahona.
Liahona.
The Liahona. And tell me,
Yes.
tell me just a little quick thumbnail sketch of what a Liahona is.
So the Liahona is the ball of curious workmanship that Lehi found outside of his tent as they were wandering through the wilderness. And if they were faithful, it was supposed to give them directions. And then if they weren't faithful, then it told them nothing.
Okay. So your mother gave you the Liahona, and did she wear it all the time?
No, she didn't, which was interesting. I mean, she wore it occasionally, but not always.
Oh. Now, does it in fact do something?
It jingles.
That's nice.
Jingles. That means you're
It,
means you're on the right track, right?
sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to look into this more because I was fascinated by that. Thank you.
Do you need me to spell it for you?
I just spelled it Leahona.
Lia.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank
There
you.
go. Yes, you're so welcome.
Thank you,
Have
Cindy.
a good day, you guys.
Bye-bye.
I've got a Liahona that jingle, jingle, jingles.
Max Power here. You tried your best and you failed miserably. The lesson here is to never try.
Sure.
Let's see. Starman is a surprisingly strong way to start the day.
Yeah.
Happy hump day from Garrett and Tooele. Back at Vasa after knee surgery. Third surgery in 11 months. 2 knee, 1 foot. Getting old sucks.
Oh.
Sketchy Blake of Ogden checking in. Bill, I signed up to donate my donate my body to the U of U because of you.
Aw.
Oh, good. I mean, I hope it doesn't come soon, but
Zane in Dallas checking in. 95 degrees with 90% humidity. Everything is fine, just fine.
Yeah, it's pretty hot right now here, too.
The humidity is what's killing. Yeah. Mixer driver Shane from Orem. Paul Simon rhymes outrageous and contagious in Hearts and Bones.
I don't know that song.
Dave Westbrook checking in. Another perfect way to go farting around with Bowie. Johnny B checking in. Enjoying radio from Hell of Words of Solace while I get ready for another lumbar puncture today.
Oh, Johnny.
Time they're going to squirt some chemo into my spinal canal. Ugh.
Sorry, Johnny.
Jamaica John checking in. Thank you for the dip into the Bowie pool. Felt good. You could play Ziggy Stardust on repeat for the whole show, and I'd be happy. Me too. I just put it on repeat and go home. Mike in Nashville checking in. Salem Steve checking in. I got nothing.
Well, get something.
Yeah.
Adam the electrician. My parents told me to stay away from Ozzy Osbourne,
Yeah.
but now I listen to deathcore metal and metalcore music. I even play it.
Usually has the adverse effect.
Yeah. Let's see. Kira and Andy checking in. Sleepless in Sandy. Meshach Averta. Richard, who's not a dick. Brady and Sandy. My parents didn't believe in being afraid of musicians. I was in the 6th grade, so 12-ish years old. My mom bought me Limp Bizkit's first CD. Well, it just means she has horrible taste.
Limp Bizkit's a guilty pleasure of mine, I'll admit.
Steph with an F checking in. My parents wouldn't let me get into Spice Girls CDs. Inspector Chet here today. Great champagne music going. Rather Pooty the Lion Tamer checking in.
Rather Pooty?
I think that's a voice to text, and it's not your friend. Arthur, not rather. Arthur Pooty checking in.
There you go. All right.
All right. Limp Bizkit story is from Catherine. Luis from Harrisburg, PA. Mikel of Reno.
Speaking of speech to text,
What's that?
yesterday I was looking for the pastry shop fillings and emulsions.
Oh.
Now I know where it is. I just wanted to get the exact address.
Sure.
It's a fool's errand.
So I spoke into my phone, said, Feelings and emulsions. And my machine said, feelings are, kids thought I said feelings and emotions.
Yeah.
And I kept repeating it as clearly as I could, and it would not accept feelings and emotions. So that's why I'm calling the place from now on Feelings and Emotions.
Looks like everybody's here, so traffic, Nick.
Yeah, the emergency maintenance that was going on the other day when I was last here apparently is still going on in emergency maintenance. Both directions, 3300 south and 800 east in Mill Creek. There is some issues going on there, but that's about it. Am I missing anything? Tell me about it. Nicely, preferably. 33986 is the text line where you can share that traffic update with me.
All right, thank you very much. We will take a break, play a song. After the song, it's Big Boy News, and Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine. Things that must go coming up. If you have some last-minute things that must go, send them to us. Radio from Hell at x96.com. In the subject line, put must go. Send it right off to us, all right? There we go. Yes, the Tracy Aviary Nature Center. Now, this is different than the one downtown in Liberty Park.
Oh, this is the one out by the River Jordan.
This is the one where we're going to have our party on Saturday.
Yeah.
The Nature Center at Pia Okwai on the Jordan River. Now, our party is sold out. Terribly sorry, but thank you for that. We'll see you there. But the Nature Center at Pia Okwai, the name acknowledges the original indigenous name of the Jordan River. Pia Okwai means big flow or big river in the Newe Taikwa Shoshone language. Yeah, okay, there we go. See, you're going to learn all kinds of stuff and get a little buzzed on wine this Saturday. Nature Center features a 3-story observation tower, pavilion, amphitheater for hosting community events, a conservation garden, community greenhouse, a variety of other opportunities for visitors of all ages to engage and learn in nature. Now, this place opened up in 2020 as a second campus for Tracy Aviary. So the community gathering space is free to the public. And, of course, each month you get bird walks, plants, story times, the whole thing. It's a good time, and we will see you out there on Saturday. So here's the address. It is at 3310 South, 1000 West. Or for more information, go to tracyaviary.org.
Tonight on the Channel 2 News at 10, it's Rod Decker, Undercover. What goes on behind the counter of your favorite burger joint? Are you getting more than you bargained for when you order it to go? Should we pay fast food workers more? And just what's in those deep-fried chicken pieces everybody orders? Our undercover reporter, Rod Decker, puts on a paper hat, a uniform, and a plastic badge with the name Bob on it, and he takes his hidden camera to uncover the truth about fast food.
Okay, Bob, I'm your manager. We'll start you out on the counter and see how you do.
Very good, sir. Hello, may I take your order?
Yes, I'll have a big burger, a 6-piece chicken thing, and a large root beer.
Would you like fries with that?
No. If I had wanted fries, I would have asked for fries.
So what you're telling me is that you don't want fries with your order.
That is what I said, isn't it?
Bob, you're slowing us down here. The customers are backing up. Let's move you over to fries for a bit. You work out there. We might be able to promote you to grill. You screw up, buddy, you're out of here.
Okay, then.
Oh, hey, Bob, I'm Ted. Welcome to Fries. Pay no attention to the assistant manager. One community college management course, and he thinks he's Ray Kroc.
I see. So what's your story?
I just need some spare cash. I don't see myself cleaning out the shake machine 10 years from now. Hey, Bob, Bill's brother here is smuggling a keg back from Evanston. Big beer bash tonight. You want to come?
So what you're saying is that there will be an illegal supply of alcoholic beverages available tonight.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. You're Rod Decker, the Channel 2 news guy. Hey, everybody, it's Rod Decker.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. My name is Bob. I'm just an everyday high school student trying to get by on minimum wage.
Hey, you are Rod Decker. Give me that paper hat. Did anyone tell him what's in the deep-fried chicken pieces?
No.
Good. Now back to work, all of you.
There you have it. Fast food workers seem to be highly trained professionals. The weak links, like me, get weeded out in a hurry due to first-rate management techniques. As for minimum wage, it seems to be enough for these kids to have beer money. And the deep-fried chicken pieces are still a mystery to me. This is Rod Decker, Undercover, KUTV News.
Let's join Carrie and Bill at the Acme Broadcasting Company party at Rockport Reservoir.
What a nice day for a company party, huh?
Oh, God, yes. I mean, it's just beautiful up here. And you know, we deserve this, don't we?
I think that everybody on the staff deserves a nice party like this. I mean, we've all worked so hard to get this station to show in the ratings.
Yeah. Showing up in the top 35 stations ain't that easy either.
Nope.
Hey, look at everybody down there on the beach by the picnic table. You know, we ought to hike down there.
No, we can get a much better shot at all of them with our paintball guns from up here.
Huh.
Now look at Mario there. I'll bet you I can knock that beer right out of his hand.
Good shot. hey, they can't see us up here, can they?
Well, apparently not. Hey, listen, see if you can splatter the side of Bessie with a volley of that green paint you got.
Righto. Just about spelled my name. Hey, they're all starting to scatter and take cover now. What a great party. Hey, see if you can hit Sunny before she makes it to that tree.
Okay. Oh, damn, I missed her. You know, she's so thin, there's not much of a target there. Hey, what's Ed Acme doing?
Well, it looks like he's pushed over the picnic table and he's using it as a barrier. Get out your binoculars.
Got him. Oh, my God. That's a 30-30 he's pulling out of his knapsack. Oh! And it looks like he's got a bead on us, too. That was too close.
Godfrey! Jeez, everybody else seems to be packing heat, too. Look at that. Mario's gunning back at us with some kind of flare gun.
Whoa!
Gee!
All right, Sonny thinks she's going to hit us clear up here with that little pistol of hers. Oh, but Acme's really got us pinned down with that thing.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing I brought this to the company party, isn't it?
Oh, an Uzi.
Yeah.
Bill, you the man. Oh, God, what a great party.
Okay, 6:40 right now. Time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. And right after that, it's Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine.
Mm-hmm.
That is the Dead Celebrity Game. We'll give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities, just fine. One of them is dead. When you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win
tickets to Lagoon.
Lagoon passes, and all you have to do is sit through a game of Frank Christ Presents, and we'll play that right after this Big Boy News. The number to line up at 877-602-9696. Call and get those Lagoon passes.
It's you know, you say all you have to do is sit through, but I mean that is asking a lot.
It is, but
Lagoon tickets make it worth
Yes.
it. Okay, and yeah, so you just have to pick the dead celebrity.
Yeah, 877-602-9696. Big Boy News now, brought to you by...
Summer's almost here. Get ready for every adventure at your locally owned Big O Tires with our 64th anniversary sale. Buy 3 Big O brand tires, get 1 free, plus our free Pro Tech Plus warranty now through June 21st at Big O Tires, the team you trust.
I forgot something.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah, I got to do this. And never forget.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
I was going to refuse to go on until you did that.
Thank you.
So speaking of private Idaho, Idaho cannot immediately enforce its new law criminalizing the use of certain restrooms that do not match an individual's sex at birth, a federal judge has ruled on Tuesday. The ruling provides a temporary reprieve for transgender people in Idaho, who, what are there, 100 of them maybe
If that.
Who faced up to 5 years in prison for using restrooms that match their gender identity. The state's law, which is seen as the most restrictive measure on this issue in the country, was to go into effect on July 1st. 6 transgender Idaho residents brought the case. That's probably all of them in Idaho, arguing that the statute violated their constitutional rights to equal protection and to shield personal information from disclosure. But Judge Amanda K. Brailsford of U.S. District Court for the District of Idaho said it was not necessary to consider those claims because the plaintiffs were likely to prevail on their third claim, that the law is unconstitutionally vague.
Yes.
Granting a preliminary injunction, Judge Brailsford wrote that the law is likely to be unconstitutional because it requires individual officers to make subjective decisions,
exactly,
including an assessment of a person's biological sex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, officer, you think I'm not a man? How would you like to prove that?
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do? The law imposes criminal penalties up to a felony for repeat violations, yet leaves critical enforcement decisions to the unguided discretion of individual officers, the judge wrote. Barack Obama is unveiling his big new presidential library, the Obama Presidential Center. The invitation-only event is opening. When is it? Tomorrow, I think. It opens the day before Juneteenth, so that would be tomorrow.
It's all about me.
Thousands of guests will witness performances by Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, Jennifer Hudson, John Legend, Christina Aguilera, Common, Eddie Vedder, Mark Anthony, The Roots, U2's Bono, and The Edge. Thames and actress-producer Marsai Martin will take the stage as well. All those people make it a big celebration.
Yeah.
The kind of people that Donald Trump can't get to go to the White House.
Oh, they must have been busy with that.
Yeah, probably. So, speaking of the White House, officials said investigators learned of a threat on June 10th, 4 days before that UFC event that drew Donald Trump and other government officials and thousands of invited guests. 5 men have been charged in connection with an alleged plot, including conspiracy to commit murder and conspiracy to commit violence on White House grounds. The Justice Department identified the men as, well, I'm not going to read all their names. I don't think you know any of them. The investigation began after one of them, Tyson Proper, his mother, alerted authorities about her son's recent behavior, including firearms purchases and communications with people that he had met online. Court documents say that Proper later admitted to investigators that he had helped plan the attack, which allegedly involved drones carrying explosives and snipers targeting event attendees. Prosecutors also allege the group, which communicated on encrypted apps, selected some targets based on a belief that certain lawmakers had accepted money from pro-Israel lobbying organizations, and also a big beef with them, according to authorities, was Jeffrey Epstein. They wanted more revelations of the Epstein papers. Well, I just saw this story this morning a few minutes ago. Salt Lake County's top elections officials have apologized to 1st Congressional District candidate Liban Mohammed after alleging that he may have broken Utah law by helping voters cast ballots at the county offices, something that Mr. Muhammad says never happened and the campaign alleges was likely due to racial profiling. Here's what happened. Okay. On Tuesday, County Clerk Lanny Chapman said it was a case of mistaken identity, and she sent Mr. Muhammad, a 27-year-old black man, her sincerest apologies. The situation, Chapman said, began when a young man came into the polling location at the Salt Lake County government office on at least 3 different occasions and identified himself as Muhammad to both poll workers and the clerk's staff, and said that he was a candidate for office and he offered to help people vote. Well, under Utah law, it is illegal for a candidate to assist anyone in casting a ballot with voting underway. Ballots were mailed to registered Utah voters earlier this month. Ms. Chapman said she moved quickly and on Friday sent an email to Mr. Muhammad notifying him of the alleged violation, adding that if the violation proved to be true, the clerk's office would notify law enforcement for possible criminal charges. The problem, according to Liban Muhammad, is that he was never at the polling location, never went there. And the clerk's office never reached out to maybe try to verify the identity of the man alleging to be him. Before issuing the notice, county officials did not contact Mr. Muhammad to verify his whereabouts, request information, or confirm whether he was the individual observed. Instead, the campaign says an unverified assumption was made that the person seen assisting voters was Muhammad because of racial profiling. The guy who was claiming to be him was black, so it must have been him, right? Well, Lanny Chapman said a review of security camera footage determined the man claiming to be Mr. Muhammad was in fact somebody else. They don't know who he is. And then she said, I have sent Liban Muhammad an email stating all of this, including my sincerest apologies.
Woof.
And the fact that I will be doing a total debrief after this incident and potentially some training for my poll workers and staff to make sure that events like this do not happen in the future. Donald Trump officials they're challenging reparations programs in Chicago. It is race discrimination, pure and simple, and it is illegal, said Harmeet Dillon. Under the pretext of paying reparations for events more than 100 years ago, the city of Evanston, Illinois, has chosen to distribute millions of dollars in cash and housing benefits to people because of the color of their skin, said Harmeet Dillon, the Assistant Attorney General overseeing the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division. So the government is claiming this is racial discrimination, pure and simple, and it's illegal. Mayor Daniel Bliss did not immediately respond to a request for comment, but told the local outlet Evanston Now that we stand behind our first-in-the-nation reparations program. We are confident in its constitutionality and look forward to defending it in court. So what they're doing is they're saying, and this whole idea of reparations, let's pay some money to people who are descendants of slaves. Let's pay them some money, and this idea has been batted around for a long time. There are people who say it should be done on a national level. They deserve reparations, but the Trump administration is challenging this in the Chicago suburbs. But are they challenging January 6th defendants pursuing millions of dollars in claims through an obscure federal process? No, of course not. No. The January 6th, they're claiming millions of dollars in compensation, or should we use the word reparations?
Yeah.
From the Trump administration using an obscure federal process with minimal oversight, but which offers Trump a way to compensate those responsible for violence, even after scrapping its anti-weaponization fund. The defendants are pursuing their claims using the Federal Tort Claims Act, which allows individuals wrongfully wronged by the government to file claims for monetary damages. I would just say to the mayor of in Chicago, you know what? Mayor Bliss, why don't you just take that away and just start using the Federal Tort Claims Act, allowing people who have been wronged by the government to file claims for monetary damages. Do it that way. See what they say. A woman was hit in a possible hit and run on Bear Lake. She was paddleboarding. Rachel Walmsley. It's about 100 yards into the lake, deep enough that she couldn't touch the bottom where she believed she was hit. She blacked out a bit. She said, I was paddleboarding. I saw some jet skiers in the area. I was sitting on my paddleboard, watched as a jet skier came my way, and then the next thing I know, I'm not sure what happened. He was right there, and I was in the water, and the jet ski got left. Her board was damaged. She was bruised. She had a black eye. It was all banged up. Unfortunately, she was able to retrieve her board and get back to shore, but had to go to the hospital where she was diagnosed with a concussion.
That's terrible.
And finally, a historic boxcar given to Utah in the late 1940s by the French government as a show of thanks after World War II has returned to its resting spot in Ogden after a restoration effort. These boxcars, the French gave a bunch of them to people, to places in the United States. They were called, what are they called? Trains of Mercy. And it had been just, falling apart, and it was all, but Union Station sent it to a restoration place, and it's all completed. And it'll be back in Ogden. You should go to Ogden Station sometime and look at all those.
I need to. Actually, I haven't been there.
A lot of they have old locomotives, and
I need to take Todd.
Yeah.
He's been.
No, he will take you.
He'll walk in and they'll all go like Norm. Todd!
All right, that's it.
Sports weather traffic.
Sports. Major League Baseball has issued a response to 3 San Francisco Giants pitchers who wrote biblical inscriptions on their team's pride caps, "You've been warned." The writing on the cap violates our rules and are consistent with normal practice. We have warned the players about future violations, said MLB's chief communications officer, where on Friday the starting pitcher Landon Roop and several others wore the cap, the pride cap, on Pride Night, but wrote the Bible verse Genesis 9:11-16, which basically says that God promises to never flood the earth, and to demonstrate that, quote, "I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be a sign of the covenant between me and earth." The verse has been used by Christians as a way to quote-unquote claim the rainbow for their religion in opposition for its use as an LGBTQ symbol. And inserting himself in the story as well, Rob Schneider has said that the Major League Baseball is being anti-Christian, he wrote on X, and said, "I will pay the fines for any MLB Christian player who wears a Bible verse on their uniform."
There's a deep thinker.
Yeah, this is.
Hey, everybody do it. Let's bankrupt him.
This is, again, the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
This is where they're taking umbrage with this.
Okay.
In the World Cup today, Portugal is going to take on DR Congo. England's going to take on Croatia. Ghana's going to take on Panama. And Uzbekistan is taking on Colombia. Taking a peek at the weather.
Wait a minute. Lionel Messi.
Oh.
He had a hat trick. He scored 3 goals in a game.
Well, there's a second sports break coming up.
Well.
High of 91 today. Nothing but sunshine. High of 89 tomorrow. High of 97. Starting Friday, Juneteenth. That is going to be very, very, very hot, and is bad news for my house, which currently doesn't have working air conditioning. Taking a peek at the traffic, Dr. Neil sent in some traffic. Free ramp chair westbound I-80 just past the airport at approximately exit 111. And then right wing Wade also texted in saying that from I-15, lanes both directions going smoothly. As he's driving around on westbound SR32. So thank you for that. The only other thing I'm seeing out there is that emergency maintenance going on, I think a week now, over in Mill Creek on 3300 South and 800 East. That is your traffic, brought to you by Salt Lakers. Rise and shine Saturday mornings for the Downtown Farmers Market back at Pioneer Park. Fresh berries, garlic scapes, microgreens, rainbow chard, and locally grown Utah produce now open every Saturday from 8 to 2. Details at slcfarmersmarket.org.
Oh, it's time. Frank Christ has joined us here in the studio. The Reaper of Celebrity Souls, Frank Christ. Good morning, Mr. Christ.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Frank is here to play the game we call Frank Christ Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
Frank has given me a list of actors, and on this list, 3 of the actors are...
Oh, they're just fine.
But one of them.
Oh.
One of them Frank has taken. And if a contestant can identify the dead celebrity, they'll win some prizes. And what are those prizes, Nicholas?
Tickets to Lagoon, now open 7 days a week. Get more info at lagoonpark.com.
What a lovely time.
Oh, and I also have a couple of tickets, a pair of tickets to this Saturday, June 20th, the roller derby bout It'll be the last bout at this Derby Depot. They're losing their place there.
Oh, that's right.
It'll be a big one. And it's the tickets are only $10. You can get them at saltlakerollerderby.org, but we'll give you 2 tickets to the roller derby this weekend as well. All right. Do we have a contestant?
Craig is here.
Craig? Are you there?
I am. Good morning.
Good morning, Craig. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just fine. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just fine, Craig. That's good to know that you're fine, too. Craig, you're going to win those tickets if you can identify the dead celebrity here. So because it is the Bunker Hill Day about the American Revolution, Frank gave me a list of actors in movies about the American Revolution. Here we go. Number 1 is Buffy Sainte-Marie, an Indigenous Canadian-American singer-songwriter, Oscar-winning composer, visual artist, etc. She won an Academy Award for the song Up Where We Belong for An Officer and a Gentleman. She wrote the acclaimed folk song Universal Soldier, and she made several appearances on Sesame Street. She was in a revolutionary movie, an American Revolution movie called The Broken Chain, about the agonizing choices Native American tribes had to make when forced to choose sides between the British and the Patriots. Number 1, Buffy Sainte-Marie. Number 2 is Richard Beymer. He rose to prominence for playing Peter Van Dane in The Diary of Anne Frank, Tony in the film adaptation of West Side Story, and he guest starred on TV shows like Zane Grey Theater, Make Room for Daddy, Whirlybirds, and Sky King, and he was Ben Horn on the TV series Twin Peaks. His American Revolutionary movie, Johnny Tremaine, a young silversmith apprentice in Boston who becomes a messenger for the Sons of Liberty leading up to the war. Number 2, Richard Beymer. Number 3 is John Cullum. He was in a lot of stage musicals and dramas, including Shenandoah and On the 20th Century, winning the Tony Award for each one of those. Outside of theater, Cullum was best known for his role as tavern owner Holling Vincourt in the TV series Northern Exposure, and he was in the movie Kill Your Darlings about the Beat Generation poets. His American Revolution movie, 1776, a musical drama focusing entirely on the chaotic days leading up to the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Number 3 is John Cullen. And finally on the list, Roger Rees. He won awards for his performance in The Life and Adventures of Nicholas Nickleby, an Obie winner and co-director of Peter and the Starcatcher. On TV, he was Robin Colcord on Cheers, Lord John Marbury in The West Wing, and he was the Sheriff of Rottingham in Robin Hood Men in Tights. His American Revolution movie was The Crossing, about George Washington and the high-stakes planning and execution of the surprise attack of the crossing of the Delaware in 1776. So there you go. That's Roger Rees. One of those actors is dead, Craig. Who is it?
I want to say it's Roger Rees.
Well, then say that, because you're right.
All right.
It's Roger Rees. Yes, he died in 2015. He was 71 years old. Congratulations. John Cullum's still hanging in there. He's 96.
Oh, he's fine.
Richard Beymer is 88, and Buffy Sainte-Marie is 85. So there you go, Craig. You've got tickets to go see the roller derby, and you've got tickets to the
Lagoon.
To Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Hang on.
Well, I have to go check on some celebrities.
Oh?
It's their birthday today.
Like who?
Cousin Larry. Mark Lindbaker, 72.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna need my extra long tongues today.
Huh.
Why is that?
It's both Joe Piscopo and Newt Gingrich's birthdays.
Oh, geez.
Gingrich is 83. Oh my! Barry Manilow was born the same day. He's 83 as well. At the Copacabana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Barry. You came and you gave without
taking,
but I have to do some taking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't smile without you. Well, I can't smile at all. I have no flesh on my face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, Frank.
I'm sorry, Frank. Hey, Frank, make sure you hang around for the boner candidates. There's something that is related to cemeteries.
I'll be hovering.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Frank. Nothing else I'm seeing on UDOT, at least, that I was reporting earlier, but somebody did text in. Traffic is at a standstill on I-80 East in Park City near the Vernal exit. I mean, that Vernal's not that close. I'm assuming you're talking about I-80 to, Heber? Whatever that road is. But that's why I need more detailed traffic updates. 33986 is the text line where you can be more clear with your traffic updates. There you go.
All right, KXRK Provo, we will take a break. We'll be back after a short break with your list of things that must go. Stand by for that. UtahAdvocates.com.
Oh, the Advocates. If you've had a rough go of it in traffic and you're getting in an accident and you're banged up and it wasn't your fault and you're being beset by insurance companies and all of that, don't deal with it yourself. Call the Advocates. 801-355-5550, the Advocates. They're personal injury attorneys of the highest order. It's a small firm. I think 6 or 7 lawyers, I think. And when you call them, you get an attorney on the line. You're not going to be talking to a paralegal or a gatekeeper of some kind. And you can call them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The insurance companies want to give you as little as possible.
Yeah,
Advocates,
that's their job.
Yeah, the Advocates will fight to get you as much as possible in your. And there's no money exchange between you and the Advocates. You don't pay them for the consultation or anything like that. So 801-355-5550 is the number. You can also text and chat with them, UtahAdvocates.com.
Did you?
I think I'm going to have a guy with a gun come and sit out in my backyard and kill raccoons.
You tried to do it the nice way for how many years have you been trying to do it the nice way?
And you know what we do now is we remember to lock the cat door at night. So the cats can't get in or out, and neither can the raccoons.
Look, I told you what you have to
Last
do.
night, we're in the house. Forgot to lock the cat door. It was 8 o'clock. My wife starts downstairs. There's a raccoon sitting on the basement floor going, what's up? Okay, I guess I'll leave now then. Off he goes. Just makes a mess out of it.
Flipped a little raccoon birdie. And
yeah, they do. They like flip her off. I've not seen them in that regard. She has a couple of times. But I go down. She goes, oh my God. And there are those little footprints in the water all over the basement floor.
I tell you what you need to do. You need to find someone who has a big dog and rent it.
Yeah.
And tie them up with a long leash out back so they can cover the entire backyard. And I'm telling you, after a week, those raccoons will send out a message through the Raccoon Network. This place is no longer safe and we can't come here
I'd
anymore.
rent you Sadie Girl, but I don't think
No.
she'd help.
No, you need a real dog.
Can't I just come in?
I would go get those raccoons, but it's on the tile. I can't go. There's tile in the basement.
Just
and
a pain to have to remember to lock the damn cat door at night.
I'm telling you, you borrow a good dog for a week.
That might work.
And they'll do it.
Yeah.
I can't loan you my friend Van's dog, Chase, who killed my raccoon, because he is an escape artist when it comes to leashes and collars.
So you
he'd
couldn't
get
leave
out.
him out there.
Yeah, he is an escape artist. There's just no way.
I don't know though. I guess maybe I could put up with it for a week, but I'm not particularly a dog person. That I'm going to have a dog barking in my backyard.
Well, just borrowing it for a week, and the raccoons will be gone. So you just look at it that way.
Or you need to go to the next Mountain Man Rendezvous.
Get a guy with a gun.
And there'll be a guy there.
You want a new coonskin cap? Come to my house. Kill yourself a hat, Daniel.
All right, I get to keep them though.
Yes, you keep whatever
you bet.
I get to keep the whole thing. You don't want any of the meat, do you?
No. Just kill yourself a hat
Okay,
and take
so
some meat.
let me see if I understand this. I get to camp out in your backyard for a week.
Yeah.
I get to keep the meat and the skin and the hide.
Except I want the tail for my
Well,
antenna.
hell, that ain't no good. That ain't no good. See,
My car
that's the
antenna.
most valuable part.
Okay, you can have the tail.
I need the whole
You can
animal.
have it. You can have it.
So you're telling me I get to keep every coon I kill.
Yeah.
I get to keep.
Yeah.
You got it. I'll be there.
Could I have one tail for for the Prius?
I'm sorry. No.
James says traffic's good in Sunset.
Sunset?
So if you're out in Sunset, Godspeed.
Sunset.
Sunset.
All right. Is Things That Must Go sponsored?
You know it is. It's brought to you by Feldman's Deli, Utah's authentic Jewish deli with expanded hours, now open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for breakfast till 10:30, lunch and dinner, and live music Fridays and Saturdays. More info at feldmansdeli.com.
Things that things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
I just need a moment here to think of a Feldman's Deli sandwich. Just 1 second here. Okay. All right. Things that must go. These are things that are bugging you, and you really need to get them out of your life. You can't stand them. Finally, they weigh on you so heavily, they irritate you so much that you say, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to send my thing that must go to Radio from Hell, and maybe it'll make me feel better if they read it on the air. I hope it does. So send yours to Radio from Hell at x96.com. Put "must go" in the subject line, and we'll try to read it for you and help you out. Nick, you're a guest this morning. You want to go first?
I'm honored to. One of my own people thinking that they can get away with posting AI-generated content online like it's not AI-generated content. I'm sure you've seen, probably, doesn't matter what it is, some infograph that's clearly like AI-generated with information going down it, but it's put up in a poster way that's supposed to look cool. But there's always this sheen to it that is specifically an AI design. And I bring that up because I'm not going to say who, but driving down I-15 right now, there is clearly a billboard from a major company with that same text format in sheen. So I think they're trying to pass off some AI-generated content off as a billboard. Anyways,
or maybe they don't care.
Maybe they don't care. Yeah, you're right. This one from DJ from Ogden. People kicking up rocks and using the middle lane to pass you because they are mad you aren't speeding, just for them to get stuck at the same light as you. You did all that and you just look dumb. Also, orange cones blocking the lane and no active construction is happening, so there's just a bunch of unneeded congestion. Thanks, DJ from Ogden. This one doesn't have a name. Drive-through workers that don't listen to what the customer is saying. This was my interaction today, and it's happened on multiple occasions. Quote, "Can I get a number 1, please? Do you want that as a meal?" I sat there for a few seconds, puzzled that they were asking me this. Yes, the number 1 is a meal. What size? Large with a Coke. What to drink? I wait a few seconds again, deciding if I should politely say Coke again or just start to rage. Coke, please. Holy hell, just listen to the damn customer and you wouldn't have to ask me questions I already answered. And this person also says, when I pull back the top of a banana to start peeling it, and it rips from the backside instead of the front side.
I'm going to have to bring a banana in and show people how to peel a banana. There's a surefire way to do it.
But from the bottom with a little knot?
No. I can't. I'll have to just bring one in and show you. Carrie, you want to go next?
Oh, okay. Let's see. This is Jane in Lehigh. I work weekends at a gym, and my thing that must go is strong people who use equipment and don't put it back. You flip a CrossFit tire. Great. Don't leave it in the middle of the functional training area. Those 100-pound dumbbells that you picked up from the rack don't belong on the floor. Leaving 3 or 4 plates on the leg press machine doesn't impress anyone. If you picked it up from somewhere, that's where it goes back when you're done. Easy. Also, why leave cable machine attachments and weights on the floor? Is walking across the gym really that much cardio? Walk over there. It's good for you. All right. This one from Max Power. Remember last week when I said my oldest daughter, 16, that her boyfriend is dumb as a box of rocks?
I read this. This is fun.
Her boyfriend and his sister came to the house the other night. He's been coming over for about 1.5 years now. We have a glass door on the actual door. I opened the actual door, and the boyfriend walked into the glass door. We all had a good laugh. Once you get past the stupid, he's a great guy. Thank you, Max Power. All right. And let's see. Finally, this one does not have a name on it. I don't care what Ms. Primrose Freestone says about the toilet paper roll, because she's the only person on the planet who needs to use 2 hands to tear off the toilet paper. I found going under, so the free edge is against the wall, caused my fingernail polish to decorate the wall behind it.
Oh.
Red, blue, and pink stripes. I can't get off the wallpaper. Nope. Gotta be waterfall style.
All right.
There you go.
Let's see. This one says, good morning, Lords. My thing that must go this week are the people that think autistic people are subhuman. A while back, our lovely head of Health and Human Services said that the autistic people, you remember this?
Yep.
Autistic people, they'll never be able to play baseball or write poems or go on dates or hold jobs. While I acknowledge that every autistic person is different and no two cases are the same, I would like to disclose, as an autistic person, that I have, in fact, played baseball. Not very well, gone on many dates, and have held many jobs, including my current job at the TV station just down the street from your studios.
Oh.
I take pride in who I am and what I was diagnosed with as a teenager. And I take pride in the fact that there's more awareness being raised into people on the spectrum. But autism is not something that needs to be cured or erased. We are humans and we need to be loved. Just like everybody else does, I just realized. And more importantly, we need to be understood, something that the people that are currently running our country will never try to do.
Nope.
Because they're the ones that are subhuman, not us. Thanks for letting me listen. Geek Show says, hey, fix your hearts or die, Brady and Sandy. And this one says, you can use my name. Okay, Jenny, I will. Hello, Lords. My name is Jenny, and I have a few torments in my life that can pack their bags and leave. Parkinson's. Parkinson's is a horrible disease that too many people in my family and everywhere have been impacted by, and it needs to go. Public transit not being more prevalent in Utah, it's a shame. I'm a person who doesn't drive, and while thankful for what we do have, having to do anything outside of the service areas is a huge hassle. Let's fix that. And people being afraid of public transit. I get a lot of comments that public transit scares them because of the people that use it. Not everyone can drive, afford to drive, and so forth. So let's work on not being so damn judgmental. Oh, I added the damn. She didn't swear. So that's my list. I hope you can help with these bothersome things that must go. But if you can, I understand. Thanks so much, Jenny. P.S. And we're going to show this picture. I'm a graphic designer and an illustrator, and I've attached a drawing that I've done for your 40th year on the radio. And there it is at x96.com/live. Your voices on the radio have been the background of my life for the past 30 years. I can't imagine my morning without you. And while I know all good things must come to an end, in the meantime, I will be savoring the present time we still have with you. Jesus, like we're on our deathbed, isn't it?
Jeez.
That's a great graphic.
Thanks for everything you have contributed to my life and our community, Jenny. Yeah, it's for those of you who are not looking at the Radio from Hell YouTube channel, it's a radio. It says Radio from Hell, and the hell is on fire, and then there are little demons sitting there around the radio. So thank you,
I love that style.
My favorite part is the coat hanger as an antenna.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Jenny. That's very nice. Right. And that's it.
All right.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
I forget who was texting it in earlier, but there is a crash eastbound I-80 near milepost, blah, 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 blah. That part doesn't matter. That's when you get off to go to Heber City. Definitely some slowage going on there. There is also still that emergency maintenance happening both directions at 3300 South and 800 East going on about a week now. That is all I am seeing, however, so if there's anything I'm missing out on, why don't you text me about it if you can safely do so. 33986 is the text line where you can share your traffic updates with me.
All right, here are the boner candidates you will be voting for in just a matter of moments. Boner candidate number 1. He should be in prison for a number of reasons, but perhaps the main reason, he's stupid. Boner candidate number 2, stealing stuff from the Elko Boneyard. And boner candidate number 3, RFK Jr. shows everyone that he's the boss.
Boner of the day, big boy news, all coming up after some messages and a song. Stand by for all of that. Larson HVAC and Plumbing. You can make an appointment, take a look at what they do at larsonhvac.com/X96. A lot of homeowners don't think about their water heater. They wait and, they wake up to a cold water shower. They find a leak in their utility room. That's what What most people don't realize is that water heaters start having problems once they're around 6 years old, which is why it's really good idea to have our friends at Larson HVAC and Plumbing take a look before a small issue turns into a big mess. And right now, Larson is offering $600 off new 50-gallon water heaters. These are they're running low on these, so you need to go and pick them up. They don't just swap them out; they make sure everything's brought up to code. Earthquake straps, expansion tanks, the whole thing. But integrity is the main reason that we trust Larson. They're not there to sell you things you don't need. So if your water heater is getting older, don't wait. Call Larson at 801-930-5450, or better yet, click on larsonhvac.com/X96.
So my wife saw this yesterday.
Oh.
And it's on the side of the Papa Murphy's on
Murphy's.
On 7th East and 3rd South.
Oh, okay.
And it's somebody has fairly nicely done.
It is nice.
In big letters, it says boner. And I'm just damned curious. Are they spreading the word? What are they
for boner of the day?
Yeah.
Or is it someone whose nickname is Boner?
Could be, I suppose. It's nicely done, big letters, big puffy letters, and an orange background, and
it's the rare case of graffiti that you can read.
Yeah, it's somebody who really wanted you to read that word.
Yeah,
and then down in the E, BONE, somebody's put LOL and a little
laughing face.
Is that? Oh, that's what that is.
That's what it looks like to me.
A little laughing face.
I also appreciate their use of Halloween colors. I think that's nice.
Yeah.
Although, I want to know what the additions of those black smudges in the letters are. Because it's not like it's shading, I don't
No, it's not
I think it's just to emphasize them. If you just left them kind of white, they wouldn't
Maybe
pop
the
as
pop
much.
effect.
I
Okay.
prefer to think they're Halloween bats.
I was going there too, but
There we
I didn't
go.
want to make a judgment.
I'm going with the thematics here.
Now, and if anybody knows anything about this, it's I don't know how long it's been there. They haven't removed it yet, so maybe I don't know. I don't know why Papa Murphy's would want that on the side of their building. It's facing third South. So it's the side of the store.
Yeah.
The front of the store is 7th East.
Yeah.
And by the way, I love Papa Murphy's pizza.
Yes.
Take and bake. That's what they do.
I like their cinnamon wheel.
Oh, I haven't had that.
That is
That one's
good.
really
I like the Thai chili basil.
Yep. But at any rate, there it is. And I don't know what to say about it other than if you know anything about it, let us know. You can call us at 877-602-9696 or text us anonymously, 33986.
Now, would I be encouraging vandalism if I were to say we should use that as our background photo on our Twitter feed? On the Twitter main page,
that's a good idea.
you have the round circle picture, the
Yeah.
avatar picture, but then you also have the background picture.
Put that one up there. I can. I have this photo saved in my phone. I can do that.
For a week or two, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to encourage whoever did it to do, to go out and deface buildings, but
Well, and there's no signature on it either that you can see at least
No. Yeah, usually-
from which graffiti artist did this. So
Yeah, usually the artist takes credit.
there's something I just to the right that's not quite included in the photo that my
it
wife took.
almost looks like splatter or like dripping of not the right way though.
I'm continuing the Halloween theme, and I
Yeah.
think it's a ghost. See, there's his eye in his mouth.
Could be.
Okay.
Could be.
That's all I can see with the orange and black. That's where my brain goes.
Yeah, it really is Halloween looking.
Yeah.
My head didn't go there, but the minute you said it, I went, "Oh yeah, of course."
It's a ghost.
Yeah. So anyway, it's I hate to say it's kind of cool, but I'm just so damn curious about why.
Well, here's the thing about graffiti. A lot of larger cities have figured out that they need to, you're not going to stop it.
Hard to do.
Not going to stop it. So what you do is you work with the artists.
Mm-hmm.
And on my treadmill, I have this program. It's a computer program where you can walk through cities,
Mm-hmm.
like I did an Egyptian walk
Yeah.
and all of this.
You walked like an Egyptian?
Not like them, around them. But I'm walking through Toronto, Canada right now. And they, like a lot of cities, have specific streets where they work. You know, the city works with the artist and says, all right, you can do your work here. You know, nothing naughty.
Yeah.
You know, and you can sign it, and you get that wall for a week, and then the next guy gets the wall for the week. And you know, they kind of take pride in it. It becomes a tourist destination.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we need to look at here.
Maybe I'll stop by the Papa Murphy's in the next day or so. My family's going out of town, so I'm going to be, taking care of my own food. Maybe
Just you and your big house alone? Oh, okay.
I'll go get myself a pizza and talk to them about it and see.
Oh, well, it says that Papa Murphy's been closed. I live just up the street from it.
No.
And that graffiti is really recent, I think, since that building is closed. That's what they're saying.
When did...
It hasn't been there long, maybe 2 weeks. I live in the neighborhood just east of there, and that Papa Murphy's is closed.
It
now.
is?
Yes.
Well, where can I go to Papa Murphy's?
I got one by my house, but you don't want to go that far south,
No.
do you?
I swear that
It's the one on 7th, right?
Yeah, 7th East.
Yeah, it says they're closed.
Huh. Well, I'm going to check it out today, as a matter of fact.
Let's see. Yeah, Papa Murphy's is out of that location, so they probably don't care about the graffiti.
Yep. Would make sense.
There's one across the street from Olympus High, I know.
Yep.
Well, now I'm going to have to
One I
find
go to.
one closer to me. Jeez. I don't want to go clear out there.
No, you don't want to go that far.
Oh, here's Bad Brad. Oh, it closed 2 days ago. Brad lives in that neighborhood.
Oh.
It closed 2 days ago. That's
2
why.
days
I'm
That's
ago.
why,
surprised.
okay.
Oh,
That's
there
why
you
I'm
go.
surprised, because I know I saw it open recently.
That's quick. That's a quick shutdown, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like 7th North and 16th West, 1600 West is
Yeah.
the closest one to you.
What?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Well, anyway, it's whoever did it. I don't want to encourage it, but I kind of like it at the same time. And if anybody knows who did it, we won't rat you out. We just like to
We'd just like to know what the motivation was.
Yeah, why you did it.
Yeah. .24, time for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. And you will decide with your vote of these 3 candidates which one is the worst. Which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, Wednesday, June 17, 2026. We'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news, and once you've heard all 3, then you'll vote. One of you lucky random boner voters will receive.
Wear it. Wash it. Wear it again. It's a boner t-shirt.
There we go. Boner candidate number 1. He should be in prison for a number of reasons, but perhaps the main reason is he's stupid. A person is in custody in an investigation of a large cross that was set on fire in a well-known Chicago park, Grant Park. That was June 9th. A man identifying himself as 21-year-old college student told WMAQ-TV that he was the shirtless person in an image distributed by police when they were looking for a suspect. Police did not immediately say if he's the person in custody. The man said he was protesting Donald Trump and not making a racist statement. Quote, I did know about this historical relevance beforehand, but I didn't know the severity, how racially motivated it may seem from what I did, the man said. Cause my protest has nothing to do with race. nothing to do with gender. Cross burnings in the United States have historically been seen as symbols of hate and intimidation against black people and have often been connected to the Ku Klux Klan.
Yep.
The Chicago Police Department's communications office confirmed that a person was in custody in connection with the case. I can't speak to anyone's motives. We can only speak to the impact, and the impact was devastating, Mayor Brandon Johnson, who is black, said when asked about the cross and the man's remarks. The man interviewed by the TV station said he was protesting the ruling class and Christian nationalists who support Trump. I understand why it was interpreted that way, and I apologize, but no, that was not my intent, not to be racial at all. Put him in prison for any number of reasons, but the main one is he's just stupid.
Oh my God. I still can't tell if it's a convenient excuse or if he's really just that dumb.
I don't know.
That's
just boner candidate number 1. Here's boner candidate number 2, stealing stuff from the Elko Boneyard. Police in Elko, Nevada are investigating after a woman who claimed to be working with the city removed numerous items from grave sites at the cemetery over the weekend. City officials said the woman was removing items from headstones and grave sites on Sunday and told people that she was working with the city's cemetery department to clean up. However, the city said the woman, who has not been named publicly, does not work for them, has no official affiliation with the city, and was unauthorized to be removing the items. Police in the Parks Recreation Department later found various items in trash bags left throughout the cemetery. They're keeping the items safe in the cemetery office. It'll be open for family members to stop by and collect their items Monday through Friday. The Elko Police Department conducting an investigation. They're going to probably file criminal charges against her. They say, we sincerely apologize for the distress and inconvenience this incident has caused people who have loved ones here in the cemetery. We understand that these are places of tribute, reflection, and peace. The unauthorized removal, destruction, or theft of personal memorial items has caused frustration, sadness, and concern in our community. Boner candidate number 2, stealing stuff from the Elko Boneyard.
But I'm just collecting Mylar balloons.
Yes. And photographs. And coming up in a moment, boner candidate number 3, RFK Jr. shows everyone he's the boss.
All right, boner candidate number 3. Coming up after this, Big Boy News and Opinioendo, brought to you by...
Beat the heat before it gets worse. Aereo Home Services is your local whole home service provider for HVAC, plumbing, and electrical. Schedule now at aereohome.com.
And never, ever, ever, never forget.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Wow, finally. Finally, at long last.
What?
It's taken so long.
Tell me.
In a new Esquire profile published June 16th, Tom Holland, know, the Spider-Man,
yes,
appeared to finally confirm that he and Zendaya are married. In the interview, Holland discussed the fact that the AI-generated images purporting to show his and Zendaya's wedding spread online this year, and he noted that his grandmother saw them and thought that she hadn't been invited. This led Esquire to ask the Odyssey actor if he had to send out messages to any other family members. After a long pause, Holland replied, no, because they were all there, seemingly confirming that a secret wedding ceremony did in fact take place with family in attendance.
This was the worst-kept secret in Hollywood.
When the Esquire journalist told Holland that they did not realize the wedding had already happened, he declined to go into further details. That's all you're going to get on that, he said. It's my business and not yours.
I like that the people in the movies are married.
I do too. That's
a bold statement.
I like that they're married. A man has been taken into custody and arrested for murder in the shooting death of a West Point man who was shot outside his home last month. Remember that? Like he was on the porch or he was getting the mail or something.
Yeah.
Davis County Sheriff's Office said that Axel Eduardo Chavez was taken into custody in Las Vegas and that the vehicle connected to the May 30th shooting was also located. In the early evening of May 30th, James Witten had stepped outside his home to take out the trash. That's what he was doing. And he was shot dead on his porch. Witten's family said the shooting was totally random and that he didn't have any connection to the suspect or suspects. They just killed an old man who was doing no harm, said Witten's wife, Maria, days after her husband's death. During a briefing on Tuesday, the sheriff's office said they still weren't sure of the motive for the shooting and were unaware of any prior interactions between Mr. Witten and the suspected shooter, Mr. Chavez. The family is excited that an arrest has been made, but they know that we'll continue to work till the case is all the way completed, said Chief Deputy of Law Enforcement Taylor West. A handful of cabins are being evacuated in Iron County as the new sawmill fire continued to grow on Tuesday. Utah fire officials said Tuesday night that the fire had grown to 900 acres as it burns near Steamboat Mountain in Iron County. The cause of the fire still under investigation. Single-engine air tankers and helicopters have been called in to drop fire retardant, and additional engines and ground crews have also been requested. The evacuation of about a half dozen cabins and yurts within a few miles of the fire is being done out of an abundance of caution, according to authorities. Anybody with property like a yurt in the area who has questions regarding evacuations, call the Iron County Sheriff's Office. Rock Canyon, there's a new wildfire burning along the Utah-Arizona border. It's grown to over 1,000 acres now and is 0% contained as of yesterday. The Rock Canyon fire burning just south of Kane County. Its exact location is centered 9 miles south of US 89 and 9 miles west of House Rock Valley Road in Coconino County in Arizona. So it's right on the border burning. And there are other numerous smaller fires burning around the state, grass fires mainly.
And potentially more. I forgot to talk about it in the weather, but it's a red flag warning right now for basically everything east of I-15, meaning, don't put any fires out anywhere.
No, you got to put them out.
Put the fire out.
You want to put the fires out.
Don't start any fires.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
A 27-year-old man in St. George is facing terrorism and threat of violence charges after he allegedly threatened to kill all the Mormon kids.
What?
The charges come less than 6 months after he received a suspended prison sentence after pleading guilty 6 months ago to kill all the Mormon kids. Kevin Benjamin McDermott, arrested Sunday, being held without bail. Court documents in the latest case reveal that on June 9th, officers were called to the Greyhawk Apartments after a staff member reported that Mr. McDermott had threatened to kill her. The woman told McDermott that he couldn't drink at the complex's pool, after which he allegedly began insulting her and calling her names as she walked away. After the staff member left, 2 other residents reported what followed after the woman walked away, claiming Mr. McDermott said, "I'm going to go over to a school and kill all the Mormon kids."
Jeez.
One of the resident witnesses said that Mr. McDermott made his hand into the shape of a gun and mimicked sounds as if he were shooting at the staff member. Well, he was arrested on June 14th, and he told police, "What, you said I did this 6 months ago? I don't remember that. As a matter of fact, I don't remember this at the pool either." All right. Okay, sir. Whatever you say. Salt Lake City plans to move forward with a proposed property tax increase as it handles financial challenges that many others face across the state and country. City leaders worry that another increase or other difficult financial decisions may be coming. Even more hurdles expected this time next year. They're looking for They're putting in a 12.5% tax increase on the $598.2 million budget. Donald Trump is trying to sell his Iran deal at the G7.
Trump,
How's
that going?
Yeah, well, actually, apparently I've read a bunch of things, and they say the world leaders at the G7 are treating him okay. They have been very angry with him, but they're being cordial. Trump is said he's open to sending the agreement to Congress for review. G7 leaders are meeting today, tomorrow, and expected to discuss Russia's war in Ukraine as well. A judge has ordered the Kennedy Center to make a plan for staying open. He temporarily blocked the administration's plan to close the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts for renovations. He's issued an order that gave officials 3 days to update him on its plan. The Kennedy Center has pushed back the judge's ruling that suspended the plan to close the center for 2 years. The judge says, I want to see why you think it's necessary to do that. And finally this, the United Kingdom has joined Australia in banning the use of social media by children younger than the age of 16. The UK announcement called the ban a landmark government move to give kids their childhood back. Parliament will finalize the ban before Christmas, and the protections are expected to be in place by next spring. In the news release, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer notes that parents have cried out for help, and his government will do right by them. That's why we're going further than any country in the world by banning social media for under 16s and putting wider restrictions in place to give kids their childhood back.
Parents are crying out for help for something that they could just turn off themselves.
Well, you would think that could happen, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not pro children using social media, but in a world that the economy runs on it, you're kind of putting them at a disadvantage, not letting them use it whatsoever. So there has to be a middle ground. And I would think that falls on the parents, not the government coming in and just sweeping it away entirely.
This is just pretty much unworkable. I don't know. How are you gonna do it?
You just be a parent and monitor your kid.
No, this law is unworkable.
Yeah, exactly, and it's stupid, and the whole thing is stupid.
All right, that's it.
Taking a peek at the weather, like I was saying, red flag warning. Everything east of I-15 is in effect of a red flag warning. There is west and northwesterly winds with gusts up to 35 miles per hour and very low humidity, and these conditions will create potential for rapid fire spread on new and existing fires. So, don't be making those fires out there, especially east of I-15. It's hot, as the weather suggests. High of 91 today, nothing but sunshine. High of 89 tomorrow. High of 97 on Friday. It is going to get real hot very quickly. So if your AC is broke, cry, as I have been doing. Taking a peek at the traffic, I've had several people texting in. There is that incident eastbound I-80 near Kimball Junction, just past it, that is bringing everything to a standstill. Basically, there's a crash on the interchange that people have been texting in about that is causing some major delays over there. But that is by far the biggest issue. If there's anything I'm missing, why don't you text me about it? 33986 is the text line where you can do exactly that.
Boner candidate number 3, RFK Jr. shows everybody he's the boss.
What did he do now?
A Florida woman who has been quarantined at a Nebraska medical facility since May following hantavirus exposure is being held against her will under an order signed by Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., her attorney said. It's an unfair system, attorney Steve Hyman told Huffington Post of Angela Perriman's order to remain at the University of Nebraska Medical Center under lock and key. Florida is willing to accept her and supervise her, and all this talk about freedom and fighting the COVID and the mandates fly in the face of what Kennedy is doing, Attorney Hyman said of the health secretary, who of course opposed COVID-19 restrictions during the pandemic and likened following mask mandates to living like a slave. Kennedy personally signed an order on Monday to continue quarantining Ms. Perryman, despite a quarantine medical officer with the Center for Disease Control and Prevention concluding last week that she could leave and be adequately monitored at home. Kennedy's order did not give any reason for overriding Dr. Michael Bell's conclusion, only stating that it was, quote, necessary to protect public health. Now, the attorney, Ms. Perryman, by the way, was one of more than a dozen people who were quarantined in Nebraska after being exposed to the hantavirus on that cruise ship. You remember that?
Yeah.
Initially, federal health officials said the cruise passengers could leave any time and self-monitor for symptoms at home. Then they later reversed the decision, said everyone had to stay at the quarantine facility for at least 2 weeks. Ms. Perryman must now remain at the facility until June 22nd. Quote, this is from the attorney, it's clearly a political statement by him because the medical reviewer made it very clear there was no medical basis for either the in-person monitoring or the fact of having a guard. He's just trying to make a point and tell us how big a man he is. Boner candidate number 3, RFK Jr. shows everybody that he's the boss.
If we just rub some turmeric and vitamin C, and it'll be just fine.
We're sending the most delicious beef tallow milkshake straight to her in
It's very
Nebraska.
it's very close to an old Katharine Hepburn voice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Beef tallow milkshake. I like that. Let's review the first two and vote.
Boner candidate number one. He should be in prison. He should be in prison for a number of reasons. But perhaps the main reason is he's stupid. This chucklehead who burned a cross on the lawn at Grant Park in Chicago. And he said, well, I knew there was some historical significance to this, but I mean, I didn't really do it for racial reasons or being anything like that. I just was trying to protest the Trump administration.
The whole point is
Read
a book.
Come on, man.
Boner candidate number two, stealing stuff from the Elko Boneyard. I guess she just didn't like the stuff people put on their loved ones' graves. She's going around taking it all off and stashing it somewhere. And boner candidate number three, RFK Jr. shows everyone he is the boss.
All right, here we go. Let's get the voting. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number. The one that you think is the worst. The one that you think should win. Owner of the day. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number. Put that single digit in the message of a text and then text that to 33986. Or you can call Katie in the producer's booth. She'll take your live voice votes at 877-602-9696. Or you can call Katie in the producer's booth. Oh, we did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's x96.com is what I'm leaving out. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Go online. Look for the box that says Boners, June 17, 2026. Click on there and vote. And if you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. All right, you've got 3 minutes to get your vote in, and then Dr. Josh Davis is going to be here to talk about your puppies and your kitties. So get your questions ready for Dr. Josh Davis at 877-602-9696 as soon as we award Boner of the Day. All right, let's see. Ranlife.com/X96.
Ranlife, local mortgage company, and they want to do everything they can to help people get into homes here locally. And a lot of times the biggest detriment or impediment, I should say, to getting into a home is the down payment. You got enough money monthly to make the monthly mortgage payment, but coming up with a down payment, that can be pretty tough. Well, Ranlife Home Loans has their new in-house down payment assistance program. They help cover upfront costs like your down payment and closing costs, and then you can get into your home sooner. They have two different assistance options at Ranlife. They're designed to fit different financial situations, and they'll help you determine which one is best for you. If you want to know more about Ranlife's down payment assistance programs, what you need to do is go to this website, ranlife.com/X96. That's ranlife.com/X96. Your front door might be closer than you think.
There, you've reached the offices of Carrie and me, Bill, the Radio from Hell guys. And if you have anything to say to us, we're not picking up, so wait for the beep.
All right, punch in the code.
We should change that message.
Yeah, tell it what we want to do. It'll rewind
Better man.
and play back our
If anybody's
messages.
called me.
All right, let's see.
Add it. Oh, there's one.
Hello, Bill. It's me, your mother.
My mom.
Now,
Hi, Mom.
you know that I don't mind you staying here at the house with me and your father,
Thanks,
but
Mom.
you've got to stop hiding the cat.
What?
Bill, if you're there, you'd better pick up. Bill,
Are you hiding?
where did you put that damn cat? You little bastard, where did you hide my cat?
Would you give her back her cat?
Carrie, this is Bill. And because you refuse to talk with any of your family or friends about this,
Don't
they've
listen to
asked
this one.
me to be their spokesman.
Well, I
and
can't-
because you won't talk to me about it face to face, I'll do it here on the answering
What?
machine.
I forgot
Carrie,
this.
please, don't have the surgery.
Oh, come on.
Think about it. We're not talking about something that's temporary. This is major surgery.
Don't do
Once
it.
you have this done, you can't go back to the way you were.
This is
It's
nobody's
forever.
business
Please,
but mine.
If you
all
won't
right?
listen to us, please talk to your therapist about it.
I already
don't
have.
have the surgery.
Would you just
Bye.
look? This is
I'm
none of you
sorry
guys.
that was on the air, but
None of you guys' business.
Hello?
hey, it's my dad.
Bill? It's me,
That's Warren.
Warren.
Yes.
I'm your father.
Father. Yeah.
Now, I know I don't talk very much, but I'd like to say that I'm really grateful that you've done something with your mother's
Cat.
I really don't care for that
Cat. He doesn't like the
It's
cat.
always trying to sleep on my face and suck my breath out.
That's true, actually.
What
It's,
he's eating there. Jeez.
Hello, this is Dr. Stevenson's office calling for Carrie Jackson.
Oh.
Mr. Jackson, I called to tell you that OR has been scheduled for your surgery.
Oh, good.
The operation will be January 23rd. That's a Monday.
Hey,
come on,
Report to
Carrie.
hospital check-in at 12 noon.
12 noon.
Surgery is scheduled for 2:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Your
What a
estimated
dope.
hospital recovery time will be about a week,
You're a
depending on
dope.
how fast you
Hey,
heal.
shut up,
If you
all
have any
right?
questions, please call us
You're
here
a
at the
dope
doctor's
to do
office.
it.
This is
Thank you.
nobody's business but mine.
Dope
all
to
right?
do it.
Hello, Mr. Allred. This is Bob Appleby, head of product research and development for the Loveco Cosmetics Company.
Are you selling
We'd
co-
like to thank you for the donation of the fine cat. Thanks to you and your generosity, we'll be able to test a new line of mascara that will at last be safe and non-toxic on human eyes.
you gave the cat-
As a token of our appreciation, we're sending you a year's
What?
supply of Loveco lipsticks in assorted colors and flavors.
You gave-
Thanks again for your support.
Your mother's
A
cat?
year supply of lipstick. Cool. That's great.
Harry, hi, this is Miss Miller, your psychiatrist.
Oh.
You missed your appointment yesterday, so
I
I
know.
wanted to call you and tell you I think you're making a big mistake.
Told you.
Do not go through with the surgery.
Look.
Told
Look,
ya.
I know your hero is Captain Kirk. I know how much you admire Captain Kirk. But for the love of God, having plastic surgery to make you look like Captain Kirk is psychotic.
Told ya.
Don't have the surgery.
Told ya.
You call me at the office as soon as you get this. Thanks.
You people say...
She's a paid professional.
That's all the messages.
I don't think we should do this again.
I think you're right.
For very
Ah, 7:48. It's time to award the boner.
And the boner of the day is brought to you in part by a seafood pasta. It had lobster and shrimp in it, and it was delicious, and an artichoke.
Very nice.
Well, the artichoke was not in the pasta.
Oh, thank you for telling us that.
All right.
It's also brought to you by Clark Planetarium proudly presents Laser K-Pop Demon Hunters, where electrifying K-pop rhythms collide with a high-energy battle of light and sound. It's bold, it's intense, it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Tickets at clarkplanetarium.org.
All right then. Voting was a little down today,
Yeah.
a little low. Boner candidate number one, he should be in prison for a number of reasons, but perhaps the main reason is he's stupid. Was a strong second, but not enough.
Not nearly enough.
To beat boner candidate number 3, RFK Jr. wants us to remind everyone that he's involved. I'm in charge here, okay? He's signing that order to keep the woman quarantined, even though all the medical professionals say she doesn't need to be quarantined here anymore.
I'm the man who wears the jeans around here.
That's right. Boner candidate number 3 is the winner.
That's your boner of the day for today, June 17, 2026. Now qualified to be boner of the week. Is this, is this sponsored?
Oh, you betcha. It's brought to you by Lasting Paws Pet Memorial, offers compassionate, dignified pet cremation across Utah, honoring beloved companions with care and personalized memorials. Best reached by phone, 801-699-1212.
It's Dr. Josh Davis from Trilogy Veterinary Clinic in Sandy. And Dr. Davis is here to answer the questions that you might have about what's ailing your dogs or your cats, your puppies, your kitties. 877-602-9696 is the number to call and ask Dr. Davis questions. 877-602-9696. You can also text questions, although we prefer a phone call because, well, your text questions, we don't have a chance to ask you a follow-up or clarification or something like that. So anyway, if you're having any issues with your dogs, your cats, 877-602-9696, Dr. Davis can help. You know, ever since you mentioned here some time ago, what is it, the weeds that get in their paw, get in dogs' paws?
Oh, yeah, the foxtail weeds, yeah.
Foxtails. I've been hearing that story on other media. It's for some reason it's the animal story of the week or month or something like that.
It's been like the last 2 months, it feels like.
Yeah, it's just now everybody's talking about it, where I hadn't really ever noticed it before.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this year is just worse. I mean, this time of year you see them all the time, and they're really difficult the longer they're in there to get out and find them. Sometimes you just can't find them even though you look around, and we've had them ears, feet, eyes. I mean, you name it, they can go anywhere, and they're just terrible.
And what are the issues that can arise? When
they cause really severe infections and pain, and they'll migrate. And in the really severe cases, they can actually migrate into the lungs. They can migrate into the nose and eyes and stuff, and then they can cause severe health problems.
Oof. So the best way to avoid them? I mean, where are they usually?
In your backyard. I mean, they're literally everywhere, and they look kind of like little wheat stalks when they're growing, and then they dry out and just poof out into the wind.
Yeah.
So if you can keep them mowed down and cleaned up in your yard, and then just try to avoid areas the best you can, and if not, check their feet, check their ears the minute you come back indoors, because they're very difficult to find sometimes.
My whole neighborhood is plagued with them. So whenever I want to take my dog on a walk, I try to do a foxtail check afterwards.
Absolutely.
And she gets annoyed because I roll her on her back, and
I'm gonna suggest that people do the same thing with their kids. Just check their ears, check their feet for foxtails. 877-602-9696 is the number. Dr. Davis can answer your questions about your dogs and your cats. And
There's one. Max Power here. Never owned dogs, but till about 3 years ago. Labs. Gin and Tonic are their names. My girl Tonic drags her butt on the rug. How do I stop it?
I do that.
Yeah, the most common reason for that is the old anal gland issues. So dogs have glands back in their rectum there, and if they get full or impacted or infected, they will drag and scoot, and that's their way to try to empty them out, but it doesn't always work. So your groomer or your veterinary team can help you address that.
Express the glands.
Express the glands.
Yes.
And then make sure there's not underlying skin allergies, because that can make them worse too.
Could be worms too, couldn't it?
In some cases, yeah. But the anal glands are by far the most common.
Let's see, we got somebody on line one.
Go to Jen. Hello, Jen.
Jen, what's your question for Dr. Davis?
Yeah, so I have 2 dogs, Odin and Luna, and you guys were talking about the foxtails, which, I mean, it's a nightmare at my house because my entire backyard is just foxtails.
No.
And so every couple days I'll go through their paws and all of that. But is there anything I can give to Odin? He's a Pyrenees, so he's a big dog, and he's really strong. And he, kicks me every time I do it because it's uncomfortable for them.
Right.
And I just don't know, can I give him, melatonin or something just to, relax him? I don't know.
You tried whiskey or wine or anything like that?
Oh, I have, but not for him.
But not for him.
Yeah, there are some, relatively safe over-the-counter things. Sometimes we'll use Benadryl. It's got a mild, sedative, makes them a little sleepy. Melatonin generally is safe and won't hurt most animals. And then if they are really fussy about it, though, I think it's worth getting a visit, make sure they're healthy, and sometimes we'll even use medications like trazodone or gabapentin, because it just helps facilitate sometimes nail trimming, sometimes hair trimming. And if you can keep the feet, they look kind of funny, but if you can keep the feet shaved short in the summertime, that also helps identify and keeps foxtails easier to manage. But those big dogs, they can be stubborn, and they're strong for sure.
Yeah.
What kind of a dog is your other one, the Luna?
Luna is a Lab Bernese mix.
Oh, so not so big. Okay.
They're the fluffy feet, though. They're tough sometimes.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
thanks.
I pulled out 36 of one paw.
Oh, my gosh.
Last
Jeez.
night. Yeah.
Thanks, Jen. Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
All right.
Have a drink, Jen.
Yeah. Let's go to Brody. Hello, Brody.
Brody. What's your question?
Morning, Lords.
Yeah.
I have 3 house cats. Their names are Edgar, Milo, and Diana. But my question is, it's kind of a two-parter. How am I able to go keep them off the counters, and how am I able to go and stop them from eating the houseplants, if you know that?
Yeah, both of those can be really difficult because cats they like to be up high, and that's part of just their lifestyle and how they live. But so part of it is finding places that are more attractive to them. So plenty of cat trees, plenty of things to play in, and shelves and things like that. Some people will do the aluminum foil on the countertop, the double-sided sticky tape on the countertop, because the idea there is it's kind of a loud noise or texture that they don't like, and so. But some cats will work for, and some cats they just like to play on it. Some cats are entertained by it. So, but trying to redirect is, I think, really good. And then some of those other tips can be helpful too for that.
And the houseplant thing is just get rid of your damn houseplants.
Yeah, that one. I mean, unless you can keep them out of reach, it's very difficult because cats also they like to go out and eat grass, and you can also get. Places like PetSmart and things, they carry like the edible little grass pots and things like that because cats like to do that, and in general it doesn't hurt them as long as they're not ingesting large amounts, but some houseplants are poisonous or toxic, and so you have to be careful about that.
Katie says she uses a white vinegar and water mixer on plants to try to keep the cats away from.
Well, you spray the leaves with it.
They smell the vinegar and they go, eh.
So you kind of spray spray them occasionally with it.
And if it works, that's great. And as it dries or wears off, it's a constant battle if you leave them in reach, even if you're trying those things. So, but everything has a chance to work. It's just some cats could care less about it.
I mean, Brody, another thing is that you just sit the three of them down and just have a good talk.
Yeah.
Just have a good talk.
Stern talking to.
Yeah, see if you can. All right, Brody, thanks for calling.
Oh, Brody, try coffee grounds too.
Coffee grounds?
Yeah, that might work.
Like in the pot?
In the pot, yeah.
Okay.
They may not like
try
that.
to do that, but it's, sometimes it's just too acidic for the plant, but I'll give that a try with the vinegar, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough balance.
See you later.
Thank you.
877-602-9696. 877-602-9696. There are lines open, so call and ask Dr. Josh. He's a veterinarian, you know.
Yes.
He can answer your question.
How do I get my newly adopted 2-year-old cat on a sleep schedule?
Oof, man, that is a tough one for sure. But always with new pets is trying to establish a routine with uptime, feeding time with dogs outdoors, potty break time and all of that. And if you can, try not to let the cats sleep all day because that's also difficult because then they are nocturnal often by nature. And so if they just sleep all day, they're going to be up half the night howling at you and wanting to play.
Indeed. We'll continue your questions for Dr. Josh Davis at 877-602-9696. We prefer your phone calls. But if you must, text 33986, and we'll continue after these. Traffic.
Speaking of texting, people are sending in some traffic reports. Thank you for that. Someone says there's a heavy highway patrol police presence between 5600 West and Bangerter on Parkway Boulevard. Another person says all traffic lights are out on 4700 South in Kearns / West Valley. And then I do believe there is still a big slowage incident near Kimball Junction. From that crash between the interchange of I-80 and as you get off to go to Heber. That is your traffic brought to you by Summer's Almost Here. Get ready for every adventure at your locally owned Big O Tires with our 46th anniversary sale. Buy 3 Big O brand tires, get 1 free, plus our free ProTech Plus warranty. Now through June 21st at Big O Tires, the team you trust.
KXRK Provo. We'll continue with Dr. Josh Davis right after these messages. Your questions answered at 877-602-9696 or text 33986. Okay. Tracy Aviary.
I feel like I'm there.
You get that nice Zen feeling there. 589 East, 1300 South in the southwest corner of Liberty Park. Spring is one of the best times to visit because the season doesn't just arrive, it hatches. Birds are building nests, new life is emerging. And, of course, the ambassador bird demonstrations are underway. You can see and feel owls, hawks, and parrots soar right over your head during the daily demonstrations. The Lorikeet exhibit, colorful parrots land on your arm while you feed them. Got the South American Pavilion, roaming bird encounters. You might come face to face with a giant, colorful toucan. Pelican feedings. You can explore the treasures of the Rainforest Indoor exhibit, see birds from around the world. More than 300 birds representing 100 species from around the world. Tracy Aviary is one of our area's most unique experiences. So plan your day today, tracyaviary.org, or just head on down 589 East, 1300 South. It's the southwest corner of Liberty Park.
You can watch radio from
Vaxeldan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
I meant to tell you, I don't. Katie saved the day for me.
How did she do that?
Or for my
family. She often saves the day.
Well,
yes.
So I went home on Tuesday, and then we had that horrible snowstorm, and my power was out.
Mm-hmm.
And the power was out for quite a while. I don't think it came back on until about 4 in the afternoon. But we were getting kind of hungry, and fortunately we have a gas stove, but you can't. Usually there's an electronic igniter, but if that doesn't work, you have to light it with matches. And we're looking around for matches, and we found a little book of matches from Katie's wedding.
Yes.
Little box of matches.
From a couple of years ago.
Yeah, there they are at x96.com/live. What do they say on them? Give love a chance.
Love finds a way.
Oh, love finds a way. That's
It's like
Life
finds a way from Jurassic Park.
Is there a dinosaur
Yeah.
in there? Yeah. So we found that we had those. We were able to light the stove, and my wife was able to make hot corned beef sandwiches. Pastrami, I guess it was.
You don't have like a lighter, like a lighter?
Probably somewhere, but isn't it a much nicer story that we used Katie's matches? Yes, Gina, we could.
Could you describe that lighter again?
I have
the chicka.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, yes, I do have one of those, and I have a big box of diamond matches as well.
Ooh.
But Katie's matches saved the day, which was the point of the story.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Of course.
Chicka.
It is satisfying to light a match. It's a different kind of satisfying than chicka.
I always like to have a match instead of a cigarette lighter when I was a cigarette smoker, because I could light a cigarette in a windstorm with a match, which you can't do with a lighter a lot of times. There's a technique where you strike the match and then you cup it in your hands to hide it from the wind.
Can't do that with a lighter. You'd burn your hand.
One of those.
Chicka.
Yeah. Yes, I have one of those.
To some people, matches are a little too satisfying, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
That could be a problem.
Yeah. And we kept that little box of matches from Katie's wedding
for just such an occasion.
In the drawer next to the stove.
Yeah, like you do.
Yeah, because it's small, compact. Can't put a big old lighter in there. Just had them there, and we had delicious sandwiches.
Nice.
And Katie saved the day.
Stacy says the dogs are barking in Hooper.
In Hooper. All
Hooper.
right, if you say so.
Does that mean something else?
Let's see. Dr. Josh Davis here, veterinarian with Trilogy Veterinary Clinic in Sandy. He's here to answer your questions about dogs and cats specifically. And we've got a couple of people on the line. 877-602-9696 is the number.
Start off with Dennis.
Dennis. Dennis.
How's it going?
Good. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from American Fork.
Okay. What's your question? You have a dog or a cat, or what is it?
So I'm looking to get a dog. So it's a two-part question for the good doctor.
Okay.
I want to get a French bulldog, but everywhere I look, it seems like there's like an urban legend that they're just these incredibly unhealthy dogs, and buyer beware. And first off, how true is that? It runs from they have breathing problems to they have a risk of becoming paralyzed. How true are all these health issues? And if they are true, what exactly do you look for to getting a healthy French bulldog, if those even exist?
They're not supposed to exist, is the answer.
Yeah, they're a special breed, and one of the things we're finding.
You didn't say that, Gary. All right?
Yeah. One of the things we're finding is that they are officially one of the most popular dogs in America now, and so I've definitely seen a lot more of them in recent times, but. I would say some of the things you're talking about are true in some regards. So they are a higher risk breeds for breathing issues. They're higher risk breeds for spinal issues, orthopedic issues, and also dental disease. And skin disease. Those are the common things. So it doesn't mean every one of them is going to have that. But what you'll find is when dogs become popular, then everyone wants to breed them, and if you're not responsible about breeding them and trying to breed these traits out of them or minimizing them, then it can be buyer beware. But if you do your research and the breeders are responsible and you get good health checks and things like that, then you can minimize that because there are many healthy Frenchies out there too. So it's just you just have to be careful.
How do you find a good breeder?
Doing your research. If you have friends or family with Frenchies, talking to them about where they may have gotten them and their health status, because there's a lot of variation in that, and some are great, and some it's just it's difficult to manage when you get multiple things going on. All
right, Dennis, does that answer it?
Yes and no. Yes, thank you for verifying the breeds. But when you say do your research, and he says, well, where do you find a breeder? By doing research. It's circular. Like what?
Well, no, you just look at there are all kinds of comments. There are rating systems online. You'll see, you'll see like a breeder, and you look at it and say.
Yeah, and interviewing with breeders, talking about do they do health testing and genetic testing and the appearance of the breeding facility. A lot of things you can see just visually, and if it just seems like a backyard breeder that doesn't really have experience.
Yeah, I got them pups out in the garage.
You have to be
Come
careful,
here.
Or if you're finding them in the parking lot at Walmart and things like that. Again, it's just you have to use caution. But there are actual breeders that take their time, and you're going to probably pay more for those dogs too. But if they are responsible for that, and you'll usually see that in their communication, you'll see that in the facility. So.
Okay.
And if you're dead set on a French bulldog, otherwise I just say
I just have
adopt a mutt.
I have one question for you. If you get a French bulldog, what will you name it?
Frank.
I like it.
Okay.
Not British enough. What else you got?
Right. We'll see you later.
All right.
It's Francis, but we're gonna call him Frank.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. See you later, Dennis.
Let's go to Amy. Hello, Amy.
Hello, guys.
Hi. What's your question?
Our question, we just got a 4-month-old German Shepherd Husky mix.
Oh.
And he's the most adorable thing ever. He's got one blue eye, one brown eye. His name is Victor von Stockholm, and we call him Holmes. And he is super smart. But what my question is we looked up how much to exercise him, and we had a couple different things of, well, he needs to sleep for 16 hours, he needs to have 5 minutes of exercise per month that he is, so like four times for 20 minutes of exercise. What is best for him? Like how much exercise should he be getting, and how much time should he be sleeping?
And those are good questions. And I think it sounds like what you're seeing is you will see a million different opinions. And I don't know that you have to get into the weeds down to, the minutes of exercise and things like that. But young dogs, and especially you've got two breeds that are, they can be difficult to train. They can have a lot of energy and they need a lot of input. And so I think for young dogs, it's more focusing on that training and even going to training courses, because I think if you can get them well trained when they're young, then it's easier to do other things as far as exercise and burning off that energy, because the training burns mental energy, which I think is important too. But consistency, so consistent feedings, consistent walks, consistent that. It's just with young dogs, you don't want to be running them 10 miles a day, because that is hard on their joints that are developing. But you want to burn that energy both mentally and physically. And I think targeted training, because both of those breeds can be very good and they can be very naughty if they're not well trained.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Thanks, Amy.
Okay. Thank you so much.
See you later.
Right, let's go to Darcy.
Hi, Darcy. What's your question?
Hi, I have a 6-month-old yellow lab puppy, and she seems to have sniffed something up her nose.
Now, wait a minute.
Kind of snorting.
Wait a minute. What's her name?
Marge, like Marge Simpson.
Marge.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, so snorting. Yeah. Now, are you sure there's something up her nose, or?
Well, I wasn't there when she maybe did that, but she's kind of making these kind of snort and then gag, but it's kind of rare that she does it. So I'm wondering if she's sick, if she has something up her nose that might go away on its own, or if I need to take her to the vet.
Okay. Yeah, the most common thing we'll see this time of year is some dogs will do what's called reverse sneezing. I don't know if you've looked at that, or you can see videos of dogs doing that, but it is kind of that snort. And it looks kind of violent sometimes for some dogs, and it doesn't generally hurt them, but it can be a sign of allergies or irritation. Like we talked about earlier, is also there are rare cases where dogs can inhale foxtail weeds up into their nose, and generally with those, you're going to see it's usually one side of the nose that's affected. So if you see a snotty nose only out of one side, or just repeated sneezing and sneezing and sneezing, that can be a sign. And also some dogs will get bloody noses from foxtails too. So, but it's often one side of the nose versus just both sides and that activity. So it may be worth checking out, especially if it gets snotty or you see blood or we're pawing at our face. Those are times it's probably worth getting checked out.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you. Good luck.
Here's a text. We went to Trilogy Vet 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Dr. V. Didn't think I could love a vet more than my current vet.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Dr. Vi is fantastic. She's one of our newer doctors.
Make her your new veterinarian.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I have a cat named Kaiser Soze. He's 22 and a half years old.
Wow.
He's a little blind, but that's it. Nothing wrong with him. I'm just bragging it up.
That's pretty good. 22.
My cranky geezer, as you call him.
So you got Richard on line one.
Okay, Richard, we're going to have to make this one quick. We're running out of time, Richard.
Hi. Oh, sorry. Is there a way to desensitize a kitten to grooming, like water and touching paws?
Just patience and positive reinforcement. So, find a favorite treat. The Churu lick treats are very popular for stuff like that, for nail trimming and grooming. But just consistency and positive as much as positive with positivity.
Okay. I hope that's
thank
good.
you.
Thanks. Gotta go.
Thanks, Richard. All right. Well, there we go.
Oh, there it is. Dr. Josh Davis. You can check him out at Trilogy Veterinary Clinic in Sandy.
Yep. Trilogy Vet Sandy. Yep. Come see us.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Bye, guys.
All right. Nick, traffic, please.
Lots and lots and lots of traffic out there. Eastbound I-80 as you get off the interchange to go to Heber. That crash there is causing some backing up all the way to Kimball Junction. I would assume that is having some effect as you go up to Park City as well on eastbound I-80, just past Mount Olympus. Taking a peek at other places, there is westbound I-80 as you get off of I-15 here. UDOT's not doing too great at staying stable for me on the page. It's like crashing right in front of me, the page itself. Let's just go back to the text traffic reports, huh? 33986, I think, is the best way of doing that. Send me your own traffic reports. And that's all brought to you by Salt Lakers. Rise and shine Saturday mornings for the Downtown Farmers Market back at Pioneer Park. Fresh berries, garlic scapes, microgreens, rainbow chard, and locally grown Utah produce now open every Saturday from 8 to 2. Details at slcfarmersmarket.org.
All right. Beat Gina coming up after these messages, or Beat Nick, as it is today.
Please.
Multiple choice pop culture trivia. If you win the game, you win what prize?
We have the fabulous prize of Monster Jam tickets taking place July 2nd through the 4th over at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
You'll get those Monster Jam tickets if you know your Finding Dory trivia, or if you can just sit through a game of Beat Gina.
There you go.
877-602-9696 is the number to call to play the game. We're going to play a message and a song and then play the game. So 877-602-9696. Zero Res.
Well, your dogs and your cats, and they're on your carpets, and their hair is shedding and getting into your air vents and your air ducts. The thing about Zero Res is they can take care of all of that for you, clean it all up. But what's really nice is the stuff that they use, the way they do it, it's not harmful to pets. It's benign. They have a special technique at Zero Res to clean your carpets and to clean your air ducts. Right now, you can get 3 rooms of carpet clean for just $129, plus enjoy 20% off air duct cleaning. And the air, you're going to be wanting your air conditioning going full blast here in the next few days. So get the air ducts clean as well. So claim your offer. 3 rooms of carpet cleaned for just $129 plus 20% off air duct cleanings. Start summer with a clean home before the busy season really takes over. Call 866-0RES or go to zerores.com to book online.
Vaxeldan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
Now, we were gone for a few days, and I took advantage of that time to go down and see my nieces.
California?
Yes. And but anyway, on the way down, Sue made reservations for us to stop in Vegas because she didn't want to drive all the way.
Makes sense.
And she was looking at our credit card, and we had a whole bunch of points that added up, so we could get a free room. And so she looked it up, just out of random, says what hotels will take the points, and there's the Cosmopolitan.
Okay. A nice hotel.
Nice hotel. So great. We'll stay at the Cosmopolitan. Always wanted to go there because we're celebrity chef stalkers, and we love them, and we always follow them and go to their restaurants when we can. And there are 2 of them, celebrity chefs, that have set up places in the Cosmopolitan. Not just one, but several locations in the Cosmopolitan. So you have Chef Jose Andres.
Right.
Who's he famous for?
He helps hurricane victims.
Yeah, he feeds the world is what he does.
So does he have what's his restaurant and his main?
The one in the Cosmopolitan is this tapas place. He's Spanish.
Okay.
And so we made reservations for there. Okay. So we're on our way down, and we stopped, and the food was incredible. It was just exactly what we wanted, and our room was wonderful. We were up high. We had a great view, and it was just such a great...
It's one of those hotels where there's not a lot of kids and stuff.
There are no
it's
kids.
Not a family place.
There are no kids.
Yeah.
And so it just a great time. So she said, you know what? Instead of driving straight through on the way home as we had planned, let's leave a day early and let's spend another night here.
You're enjoying it.
Great. Yeah. Made the reservation. So we're on our way back, and then we get a text from the house sitter. I always have people stay at my house when I'm gone.
That's smart.
Because they can keep an eye on things. They can keep the dogs happy. We get a text on the drive back, early in the morning.
Uh-oh.
It says, apparently there's some sort of flood.
What? Oh, no.
And at first they thought it was the water heater had blown up or something because most of the water was there. But then they looked around and realized that the water was downstairs. It was in both where the water heater was and the downstairs bathroom.
Oh, no.
And so I started looking at the ring cams, and I had my suspicions, and I said, but what it is it's a sewer backup.
Oh, crap.
So that's bad. But anyway, so we do what we can. We make arrangements for a plumber, the whole thing, while we're driving and all that. So we get to Vegas, and I'm already bummed because I know
Right.
this is going to cost me a fortune.
Yep.
But I figure I'll try to have a good time.
Sure.
And we realized we had like $4.50 in quarters.
Okay.
Now, it used to be you walk through the Vegas casino, you drop a quarter in a slot machine and go. Apparently, I don't know how to gamble anymore.
No.
You just can't do that.
No, you can't.
I didn't know. I haven't been to a Vegas casino. When we go to Vegas, we go for food, we go for things. You know, we don't go to gamble.
I think
I just don't gamble.
There are still places you can do that, but not
Probably.
not in the high end.
But this was a nice casino, and so you're walking through, and I'm looking for a quarter slot, can't find one anywhere. And so this is me. This is a penny slot machine. It's the Anchorman themed slot machine. And I thought, I got to play that.
Yeah.
A penny slot.
Penny slot. Now, if you look, it says pennies down there. But here's the thing.
Yeah, but you don't.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Once we realized you can't just put money in it. I mean, you can put dollar bills in it, but you can't put coins.
Right.
So I stuck a dollar bill in there. I thought, penny slot.
Yeah.
It's a 75-cent bet minimum.
Yeah. So it's not
75
a penny slot.
pennies.
For a penny slot.
Yeah, 75.
I just wanted to play the Anchorman machine.
Yeah.
Well, you did, didn't you?
Well, I didn't realize that, so I hit the button play, and nothing happened. You know, I lost, and
That
so I
was
thought,
it.
well, I get my quarterback. No,
no.
you get a piece of paper.
Yeah.
A credit.
That says 25 cents.
Yeah,
you have to take
it to the cashier.
Take it to the cashier,
which you're not
Did
going to
you?
do.
I would.
For a quarter?
Yeah,
You
just-
would walk across.
yeah.
Well, what I did was we started walking through the casino, and she said, just give that to somebody, would you? And I saw this old woman over there, and she had help, and she's in her wheelchair, and she's playing the slot machines, and, you know, I walked over to her helper, and I said, here, just
Please take
please
my
take
25
that,
cents.
take my 25 cents. And I hope that she won with it.
What if she did?
I hope she did, but I don't know how gambling works. This was so weird.
Yeah, it's changed.
It's all changed.
I just don't do it anymore.
You know why? Because it's easier for you to stay there. Like if you
Yeah.
you can stick your credit card in and just do
That's
it.
what they want you to do.
Yeah, it's not the same as like holding the money and putting it in.
Yeah,
It's-
but
so you forget. It's not real money. It's my credit card.
Oh, now here someone says no quarter slots in Wendover either. I asked about this, and I was told parts are no longer made for them. So they've gotten rid of the classic quarter slot machine.
Well, so because they don't want to deal with the actual change.
Because you got to pay somebody to go around
Yeah.
and with
If
the
it's all-
buckets.
If it's all digital, then
You don't have to pay that person.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tragedy.
It's no fun.
No.
I mean, the thrill of hearing that money drop down
well, they
into
still
the...
have the sound.
Yeah, but
I didn't hear that as
But
we
they
were
don't-
walking through. I didn't.
Well, they have
hear
ding,
that.
ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, but they don't have the sound of the coins hitting the metal. When
Like
they
it used
fall,
to.
fall out. You don't have
Yeah.
that.
Now, another thing that I learned was that we're walking through the card section, where you play the cards. They've added a card game, one from your childhood.
Old Maid?
War.
You're kidding. Really?
You can bet
I want to play war.
and play war.
I want to do that.
Again, a lot of people listening are like, "Yeah, we know, Carrie." I didn't. I haven't left the house in 3 years.
I think,
all right?
Carrie, they also have, in some casinos, slapjack.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Remember slapjack?
I wouldn't. But you can play war. I asked Drew about it because he's our gambler in the family. He said, "Oh, the odds are terrible. Don't." Play that."
yeah.
Oh.
I said, "Oh, but I just want to play." Just
Because people say, I know how to play that. I
It's-
don't know how to
exactly.
play some of these other games. I don't know how to play poker, but I don't know how to play war.
If you want a gambling experience, I went with my son to play. He likes to do craps. I don't really understand it, but I stood there, and he wants me to go to Wendover with him and teach me to play
teach
craps.
you how to play craps. My dad kept offering to teach me, but I never took him up on it.
And I watched him play for about a half an hour. I mean, he stayed there a lot longer than that, but I couldn't figure it out. But that's real. That's like you're really.
That's real gambling.
I mean,
man.
and it's like there are like 5 people to run one craps table.
Yeah.
You need like 5 people to do it. That's really, but it's so it's fascinating. I think I should take him up on it. And go
I mean, yeah. When we go to Vegas, we don't gamble. We just don't.
Yeah,
I just wanted to get rid of these quarters.
Yeah.
You know, I just I should have just bought a drink with.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, and in the Cosmopolitan, I'm not going to tell you where it is. There's a secret bar.
Why aren't you going to
What was the other restaurant you went to?
Oh, it was an Italian place we went to. It was very good. I had lamb tagliatelle. It was delicious.
What? It's the secret
The
bar?
secret bar. Just go and look for a door with a donkey painted on it. Not kidding.
Is there a password?
There's no password.
Okay.
You just need to find that door.
Swordfish.
And you just go in, and it's a secret bar.
For asses.
For
there's
you know,
donkey.
For Democrats.
Because there's lines
Yeah,
everywhere
Democrats.
to get drinks, but
Yeah.
there's no lines in the secret bar.
Why? That's
just because it's fun.
So how does one know about the secret
gotta
bar?
be
How
in the
did
know,
you know
Bill.
about it?
I'm
You
in
gotta
the
be
know.
in the know.
I'm in the know.
I see.
He knows people.
I know people. I know things.
I'm in the know.
I know things.
Where is the know? You're in it.
I'm
You
in
must
it.
know where it is.
You see me?
Yeah. Is it
That's
right
where,
there?
That's where
Okay.
the know is.
All right.
Right here.
All right.
Right here.
I'm going to see if I can get in the know sometime.
Yes. But anyway, there you go. I don't know how to gamble, and I doubt I'm going to learn it.
Brought to you by Beat the Heat Before It Gets Worse. Aereo Home Services is your local whole home service provider for HVAC, plumbing, and electrical. Schedule now at aereohome.com.
I'm Beat Gina announcer Johnny Ola. And if you're like me, you're wondering, how can Jelly Roll be getting divorced?
How?
But enough of that. And now, a word to busy moms everywhere. Now, the lady of the house can be a mighty hunter, modern style, and bag some rabbit meat for her family.
Oh, my.
That's right, rabbit meat. And Mom can now hunt it down in the frozen food case of her favorite store.
Oh.
And when you bring home a package of tender young rabbit, your family will be impressed. This rabbit meat from the Pelfries Company, is cut up and ready to cook. Husbands, children, and guests will praise you for your contribution to the menu variety. Pelfrey's Domestic Farm raised grain-fed rabbit is tender, juicy, all-white meat that's the lowest in calories, highest in protein, delicate in flavor with no gamey taste. And it's so easy to fix. Cook it southern fried using your favorite method. There are 6 recipes on the back of the blue and yellow box, or write for 20 free recipes plus a just-for-fun brain-teasing puzzle to Pelfrey's Rabbit Recipes, Old Highway, just west of town. Pelfrey's, America's largest and oldest supplier of delicious, tender rabbit meat.
Wow.
What have you got to lose?
It's rabbit season.
And now, he's a man who says, when asked if he would like another helping of rabbit, yes, please. Your host, Kerry Jackson.
Pets or meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had a rabbit.
Prepared properly, it's
Not-
delicious.
I've had it, but not for years.
Yeah. All right, the randomizer has picked a contestant. Nick, you'll be going up against Chris. Chris, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right, Chris, here we go. Let's decide who goes first with a coin toss. If you call it correctly, you will go first. It gives you the advantage. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads or tails? Let's see what happens. It is heads.
Oh.
Wow.
Sorry.
Dang.
That means that Nick gets the first question, multiple choice, pop culture trivia. If he gets it correct, he gets the point. Chris, I hope you are paying attention to Nick's questions.
Yeah.
Because I will ask you the same question, and if you answer it correctly, you'll steal his point away. And we'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. Because Finding Dory was released on this day in 2016. It's the sequel to Finding Nemo, in case you were wondering. We have Finding Dory trivia questions. All right, first question.
Saw Finding Nemo. I didn't see this one, so let's see if I can guess my way to victory.
I didn't see it either, so I had to do the research. Nick, let's see. What can be seen in a wrecked, sunken state at the area where Dory, Marlin, and Nemo encounter the giant squid?
Okay.
So it's like in the background.
Sure.
What can be seen? Is it 1, a Trump Airlines jet? Is it 2, the Ocean Gate Titan submersible? Is it 3, Buzz Lightyear's spaceship box? Or 4, the Pizza Planet truck?
I know they like putting the Pizza Planet truck in things. I'm going to guess that.
Pizza Planet truck.
Nice.
There you go. 1 point for Nick. Now, Chris.
Chris?
Yeah.
Where were Dory's parents living? Where were Dory's parents living? Was it 1, Mar-a-Lardo? Was it 2, the Cloud City of Bespin? Was it 3, the Great Barrier Reef? Or 4, an open ocean exhibit?
Number 3.
The Great Barrier Reef? No. Tricked you with that one.
Nick.
Isn't that in that answer was in the first one, so that
Yeah.
means number 4 is the correct answer.
An open ocean exhibit, yes.
All right.
Process of elimination.
That's 2 points for Nick, and he controls the question. Chris, you may not even get a chance to speak again.
Don't say that.
Oh, my God.
Don't say that.
Nick, what does Hank use to carry Dory?
Okay.
Hank's an octopus, by the way.
All right. That helps.
It's not pertinent, but I'm
Yeah, it helps.
helping you out a little. Is it 1, a plastic beach bucket? Is it 2, a coffee pot? Is it 3, a Prada Women's Gallery handbag valued at $5,500?
Wow.
Or 4, meat hooks?
Number 1, the bucket.
Plastic beach bucket, you'd think.
No?
Did that on purpose.
Damn.
All right. Chris?
2.
Coffee pot.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
That's a point for Chris.
you
Chris
go,
now
Chris.
has a chance to tie it up.
Chris, director
Yeah.
director Andrew Stanton shows up in the movie as what character? He
Okay.
voices which character? Is it 1, Gladys Kravitz, the nosy neighbor? Is it 2, Thurston Howell III? Is it 3, Crush the Turtle? Or 4, Bailey the Beluga Whale?
Oh, no. Number 3.
Crush the Turtle is correct.
You tied it up. You tied it up, Chris. Way to go. We go back to Nick. Now, if Nick gets this, he wins. But if he misses it, it's likely that you will win.
Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what side character was originally made to be Dory's sibling?
Okay.
Was it 1, Mr. Ray, the stingray? Was it 2, Destiny, the whale shark? Is it 3, Trumpy, the warty sea cucumber? Or 4, Robert Smith, the red-lipped batfish?
Well, none of those are the same fish as Dory, but I'm going to guess number 1.
Mr. Ray, the stingray?
No.
Oh, there we go.
No.
Chris.
No, Chris.
Oh, I don't know. Number 2?
Destiny
There you
the
go.
whale
Wow.
shark.
There you go.
What a comeback for
Look at
Chris.
that. Very nice.
There it is.
Yes.
Well, Chris, you've just earned yourself the Monster Jam World Finals tickets, all happening July 2nd through July 4th at Rice Eccles Stadium. How about that?
Oh, thank you. My grandson's going to love it. Thank you.
All right.
Love it.
All right.
Hang on the line and we'll tell you how to get those.
Listen, I got to hop my tail out of here.
Where are you headed?
Well, I'm going to go have Mrs. Ola and I are going to have a little plate of rabbit.
Wow.
Delicious. All right. It's Big Boy News now, brought to you by...
Brought to you by a healthy lawn doesn't need water every day. This year, Jordan Valley Water asks you to water twice a week or less. Life is better with water.
And don't ever forget, please, for the love of God, that...
X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Well, Keanu Reeves, a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Even his good guyness even extends to a convicted thief.
Oh.
Keanu Reeves wrote a letter to a judge asking for mercy on behalf of one Carl Rinch, a filmmaker who was found guilty of wire fraud and money laundering while stealing $11 million from Netflix. The money was budgeted to complete Lynch's sci-fi series called White Horse, but Mr. Lynch was accused of squandering it on luxury cars and crypto investments.
Yeah.
Now, Keanu Reeves, who also invested in the project, wrote a most excellent plea, asking the judge to show compassion for Mr. Lynch, who was the actor's director on the 2013 samurai movie 47 Ronin, and became a friend. Lynch's sentencing, he could conceivably spend decades in prison, is scheduled for June 29th. I'm writing in support of Carl Lynch in connection with his upcoming sentencing. Keanu Reeves began in a May 1st letter obtained by Deadline. I do not know the details of the case, but based upon what I do know about Carl, I did want to take the opportunity to write on his behalf in the hope that his sentence might be tempered with measures of leniency and mercy as well as justice. I am, of course, not a therapist or a psychologist, Keanu continued. I write instead as an artistic peer of Carl's and as a friend. In my opinion, Carl can self-sabotage by amplifying the scale, scope, and landscape of what had been negotiated accordingly, placing himself in and his counterparties at odds. Boy, he's wordy, isn't he?
Yeah.
I hope you are able to find leniency for this man. To the extent you deem appropriate, I believe such leniency would be a healing act to go along with the punishment he will live with. Thank you for your consideration. So that's Keanu Reeves standing up for. I guess they've become fairly close.
Yeah, I suppose it's a nice thing. But Netflix gave this guy lots and lots and lots
$11
of money
million
to make a movie that he never made.
Yeah. A top Utah leader was in the hot seat Tuesday over a proposed artificial intelligence data center in Box Elder County. Senate President Stuart Adams, Republican of Layton, is being challenged in this month's primary by fellow Republican Braden Hess and also Stephanie Hollis. At a town forum at Sunset Junior High School, all three candidates met to talk about the Stratos Data Center, which is being pushed by celebrity businessman Kevin O'Leary, and the state's water policy overall. They're talking about the data center has sparked a lot of debate over and pushback over concerns about water use and other things. Adams has helped move the project along as chair of the state's Military Installation Development Authority, or MEDA. Now, he's helped move the project along until, oops, oh, you mean public doesn't like this? So then he did an about face. Stuart Adams did an about face. He said, I really think you should just scale it back. I might start by not proposing, during the forum, which was sponsored by the nonprofit group Grow the Flow, Hollis repeatedly criticized the data center. Hollis is one of the people running against Adams, including when she was asked about her vision for Utah's water management. She said, I might start by not proposing the largest data center in the country, particularly without all the voice of the people, the recognition of our concerns, and the data around it. Adams, who's been in the legislature for more than 20 years, said the state needs to be competitive at the AI boom, but he acknowledged public opposition to the proposal. The people spoke and said we need clarity, so I pushed back, he said. Again, I just would ask these people, why did you not do this?
Yeah.
Why didn't you not do this the first time, right, when it was proposed?
Yep.
Why did you just try to move everything along and not question it or not let people know about it?
People would have said no as
People
well then.
would have given us trouble.
They would have said no earlier.
Yeah.
We want
They
to
tried
just be able
sneaking this in.
If we get started and then you say no, we could just say, but we've already started.
Yeah. And they have that moratorium on new data centers.
A Utah Transit Authority bus was involved in a serious accident on Monday after the driver suffered a medical emergency and went off the road in Clearfield. According to UTA officials, the bus crashed into a tree on 15th East as the driver was having an undisclosed medical emergency.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, it's pretty wrecked up. The bus driver being evaluated by medical personnel. No one else was injured in the accident.
Yeah.
I don't know how many passengers were on the bus at the time. But
I saw a video of somebody in their yard filming that, and it just plows straight through that tree.
Finally, this New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani inadvertently revealed details about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding during a press conference about city preparedness for major events. He was discussing the 2026 World Cup Mandami said, well, we know it coincides with July 4th, America 250, and Taylor Swift's wedding, all happening at the same time. And we're so excited to welcome the world here. Reports suggest that the ceremony will occur at Madison Square Garden over the July 3rd weekend. When asked about attending, the self-described Swiftie mayor said he won't be there. I wish them a lovely evening, a lovely wedding. I'll listen to Only the Young at Home on my own.
Truly a man of the people, revealing information like that.
There it is. Sports, weather, traffic.
Sports. Lionel Messi made more history Tuesday, becoming the second player to score in 5 World Cups when he joined Cristiano Ronaldo in stunning fashion against Algeria. Messi is now tied with Miroslav Klose after scoring his 14th, 15th, and 16th World Cup goals with a hat trick in the game. A hat trick, if you don't know, is scoring 3 goals.
Have you
in a
ever
single
wondered
game.
why it's called a hat trick?
It was like an old marksman term, right?
No. Hat trick it's originated with the sport of cricket in 1858. It was coined when a bowler, that's the equivalent of a pitcher in cricket, successfully took 3 wickets with 3 consecutive pitches. This feat was considered to be so rare and impressive that the crowd would take up a collection to buy the player a brand new hat. Yes. So that's a hat
I like
trick.
that. I like it.
Yes.
Somebody texted in earlier, and I've been holding on to this. If you discuss Messi, make sure to clarify he tied the men's World Cup goals. The record for most goals in a World Cup goes to Marta from Brazil at the Women's World Cup. Speaking of the World Cup, you got me with that. Playing today, Portugal is going to face off against DR Congo. England is going to face off against Croatia. Ghana is going to face off against Panama. And Uzbekistan is facing off against Colombia. That is all brought to you by the grim, dark future of the 41st millennium is shaking with the new releases for Warhammer 40k. Protect the Imperium from large threats with the new Imperial Knight Destrier, or serve the forces of chaos with the new Iron Warriors Combat Patrol, and more. All available at Haster Games. The weather. It is hot, hot, hot. Red flag warning in effect for basically everything east of I-15. High of 91 today, high of 89 tomorrow, and it only gets hotter starting this Friday, Juneteenth, with a high of 97. Taking a peek at the traffic, there is still a whole bunch of cars backed up near Kimball Junction thanks to that incident earlier. Not sure if that is still persisting, the incident and its cleanup, but there is still the backing upage of that incident. There is also, well, okay, thanks UDOT. I hit another incident and says this incident may have recently been cleared, even though it's still a notification. You know what? UDOT's not playing nice with me today. Just text me the traffic, please. 33986 is where you can do that. And that is all brought to you by looking for something to do this weekend at Tracy Aviary. You can feed lorikeets, catch a bird show, and see ambassador birds up close. Check out more than 300 amazing birds. Plan your visit at tracyaviary.org.
All right, thank you very much. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with, let's see, it's Things That Must Go coming up. Stand by for that right after these messages. Huntsman Mental Health Institute.
Well, I agree with our friends at the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation. It is high time that we prioritize mental health, mental well-being, along with our physical health. We should combine it and celebrate it when a person makes an effort to care for their brains, their minds. Huntsman Mental Health Foundation are transforming the way we care for mental health around here. They've funded groundbreaking research and also expanded access to treatment. They support programs that serve people of all ages. At the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, their mission is to ensure that people have access to clinical services when they need it, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, especially when people are in crisis. So these life-changing resources don't come cheap, you know. We can all help. If you can help, please go to yourbrainisbeautiful.org. There are very many ways there they can suggest that you can help them. Yourbrainisbeautiful.org. Oh.
Do you have a shoehorn?
I do.
Do you use it?
No.
Oh.
No, but I do have one.
I got...
it's a long one.
Yeah, I got a long one that I stole from a casino in Vegas.
I don't remember where. I think I stole mine too, but I don't remember where. It doesn't have a name on it.
We stayed at the Wynn. We don't stay at the Wynn anymore.
Where do you stay?
Because he's not a nice
Because
man.
he's not a nice man.
He's icky, yeah.
I don't think he owns them anymore, though.
Do you have a boot jack, though? That's the other question.
No, I don't have any need for a boot jack.
Carrie mentioned the other day you used to have to help your dad get his boots off.
Mm-hmm.
Or like
You
put
have
your foot in between your legs and pull on the heel.
And then you go flying across the room and your dad
put
laughs.
his foot on your butt.
Yeah.
Push.
And then you go flying across the room and he laughs.
Yep.
Yep.
Help me get my boots off, boy. Oh, God.
Yeah, I used to have to help my grandpa get his boots off. A boot jack, though, you can just hook your
it's great.
heel on it.
Here's the problem I always had with it, though, because I have one, and I used it more back in my horsey girl days, but I have one that I use on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about it, you step on it with, you got two boots on.
Okay.
Step on it with one boot, take the other boot off.
Yeah.
Well, now you got a sock. And now you're going to have to step down on the dirty ground and step on the...
This is going to be like...
What?
I had to tell you how to get into a hammock.
I
You
still don't know
couldn't
how to do
figure out
that.
how to get into a hammock.
It's like you're good getting one boot off, but now I'm going to get my socks all dirty when I have to get the other one off.
Why don't you arrange to have a little mat there of some sort?
I mean, it's...
You just have a little mat there.
The chat room managed to find a boot jack from Potter's Western Store in Columbus, Texas.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I like having a boot jack, but I feel like it only...
Gina, get a little tiny rug or something and put it next to a damn boot jack.
But it's outside. Because you got to take your muddy boots on before you go inside.
Well, no, that's when you have the boot scraper.
Yeah, you got to have
that's in the cement.
Oh.
You pour you just take that chunk of metal and pour it. When you pour the cement, you stick it in there.
Okay.
Then you can scrape them off,
Mhm.
and then
do the boot jack. Okay.
And-
See, but you understand my dilemma there.
very complicated.
And do you still need help getting into a hammock?
Does any of this involve a mud room?
Mud rooms are great. I love a mud room. I'm a big fan of the mud room.
Do you have a mud room?
Yes.
Well, then why don't you take your boots off there?
Yeah, so you got the mud room.
Well, I want to I mean, I have a mud room, but I don't want to extra mud it.
You don't want to extra muddy it up?
She likes to keep her mud room
So
mud-free.
it's a mud room in name only.
Yes.
Is what you're telling me.
We keep the mud room mud-free.
It's like a decompression chamber as you're coming into the house.
Okay.
Little degrees of...
It's like a magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get out of your hammock and you come into the house. If you've figured out how to get into the hammock.
I avoid hammocks.
Remember I told you how to do it? You sit in the middle of the hammock.
It's the getting out of it, though. I can get into it.
Gina,
I can't get out
But
of it.
she's not in the hammock when it's muddy outside.
But here's how do you get out of it. The same way you got into it, you just reverse the process. You throw your legs over and sit up in the middle of the hammock.
There's no graceful, elegant way to do that. And you know how I always try to look for the
I know. You're a gazelle. You're like a gazelle.
elegant way.
You're like a gazelle in a hammock, which is...
Of course, the really wealthy people had a boot scraper brush combo.
Oh,
yeah.
You had-
Oh, there's one.
there's one right there.
Yeah.
It's the wealthy farmers. had
That cost a pretty penny.
Yeah. He also owned like horses and things like that, so he was wealthy.
Yeah.
From Hell Show.
I just need a moment here to think of a Feldman's Deli sandwich. Just 1 second here.
Just
okay. All right. Things that must go. These are things that are bugging you, and you really need to get them out of your life. You can't stand them. Finally, they weigh on you so heavily, they irritate you so much that you say, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to send my thing that must go to Radio from Hell, and maybe it'll make me feel better if they read it on the air. I hope it does. So send yours to Radio from Hell at x96.com. Put must go in the subject line, and we'll try to read it for you and help you out. Nick, you're a guest this morning. You want to go first?
I'm honored to. One of my own people thinking that they can get away with posting AI-generated content online like it's not AI-generated content. I'm sure you've seen probably doesn't matter what it is, some infograph that's clearly like AI generated with like information going down it, but it's put up in a poster way that's supposed to look cool. But there's always this like sheen to it that is specifically like an AI design. And I bring that up because I'm not going to say who, but driving down I-15 right now, there is clearly a billboard from a major company with that same text format in sheen. So I think they're trying to pass off some AI-generated content off as a billboard. Anyways,
or maybe they don't care.
Maybe they don't care. Yeah, you're right. This one from DJ from Ogden. People kicking up rocks and using the middle lane to pass you because they are mad you aren't speeding, just for them to get stuck at the same light as you. You did all that, and you just look dumb. Also, orange cones blocking the lane and no active construction is happening, so there's just a bunch of unneeded congestion. Thanks, DJ from Ogden. This one doesn't have a name. Drive-through workers that don't listen to what the customer is saying. This was my interaction today, and it's happened on multiple occasions. Quote, "Can I get a number one, please? Do you want that as a meal?" I sat there for a few seconds, puzzled that they were asking me this. Yes, the number one is a meal. What size? Large with a Coke. What to drink? I wait a few seconds again, deciding if I should politely say Coke again or just start to rage. Coke, please. Holy hell, just listen to the damn customer and you wouldn't have to ask me questions I already answered. And this person also says, when I pull back the top of a banana to start peeling it and it rips from the backside instead of the front side.
I'm going to have to bring a banana in
Yeah.
and show people how to peel a banana. There's a surefire way to do it.
But from the bottom with a little knot?
No,
Or?
no. I can't. I'll have to just bring one in and show you. Carrie, you want to go next?
Oh, okay. Let's see. This is Jane in Lehigh. I work weekends at a gym, and my thing that must go is strong people who use equipment and don't put it back. You flip a CrossFit tire. Great. Don't leave it in the middle of the functional training area. Ugh. Those 100-pound dumbbells that you picked up from the rack don't belong on the floor. Leaving 3 or 4 plates on the leg press machine doesn't impress anyone. If you picked it up from somewhere, that's where it goes back when you're done. Easy. Also, why leave cable machine attachments and weights on the floor? Is walking across the gym really that much cardio? Walk over there. It's good for you. All right. This one from Max Power. Remember last week when I said my oldest daughter, 16, that her boyfriend is dumb as a box of rocks?
I read this. This is fun.
Her boyfriend and his sister came to the house the other night. He's been coming over for about a year and a half now. We have a glass door on the actual door. I opened the actual door, and the boyfriend walked into the glass door. We all had a good laugh. Once you get past the stupid, he's a great guy. Thank you, Max Power. All right. And let's see. Finally, this one does not have a name on it. I don't care what Ms. Primrose Freestone says about the toilet paper roll, because she's the only person on the planet who needs to use 2 hands to tear off the toilet paper. I found going under so the free edge is against the wall caused my fingernail polish to decorate the wall behind it.
Oh.
Red, blue, and pink stripes I can't get off the wallpaper. Nope. Gotta be waterfall style.
All right.
There you go.
Let's see. This one says, good morning, Lords. My thing that must go this week are the people that think autistic people are subhuman. A while back, our lovely head of Health and Human Services said that the autistic people, you remember this?
Yep.
Autistic people, they'll never be able to play baseball or write poems or go on dates or hold jobs. While I acknowledge that every autistic person is different and no 2 cases are the same, I would like to disclose, as an autistic person, that I have, in fact, played baseball. Not very well, gone on many dates, and have held many jobs, including my current job at the TV station just down the street from your studios.
Oh.
I take pride in who I am and what I was diagnosed with as a teenager. And I take pride in the fact that there's more awareness being raised into people on the spectrum. But autism is not something that needs to be cured or erased. We are humans, and we need to be loved, just like everybody else does, I just realized. And more Importantly, we need to be understood, something that the people that are currently running our country will never try to do.
Nope.
Because they're the ones that are subhuman, not us. Thanks for letting me listen. Geek Show says, hey, fix your hearts or die, Brady and Sandy. And this one says, you can use my name. Okay, Jenny, I will. Hello, Lords. My name is Jenny, and I have a few torments in my life that can pack their bags and leave. Parkinson's. Parkinson's is a horrible disease that too many people in my family and everywhere have been impacted by, and it needs to go. Public transit not being more prevalent in Utah, it's a shame. I'm a person who doesn't drive, and while thankful for what we do have, having to do anything outside of the service areas is a huge hassle. Let's fix that. And people being afraid of public transit. I get a lot of comments that public transit scares them because of the people that use it. Not everyone can drive, afford to drive, and so forth. So let's work on not being so damn judgmental. Oh, I added the damn. She didn't swear. So that's my list. I hope you can help with these bothersome things that must go. But if you can, I understand. Thanks so much, Jenny. P.S. And we're going to show this picture. I'm a graphic designer and an illustrator, and I've attached a drawing that I've done for your 40th year on the radio. And there it is at x96.com/live. Your voices on the radio have been the background of my life for the past 30 years. I can't imagine my morning without you. And while I know all good things must come to an end, in the meantime, I will be savoring the present time we still have with you. Jesus, like we're on our deathbed, isn't it?
Jeez.
That's a great graphic.
Thanks for everything you have contributed to my life and our community, Jenny. Yeah, it's for those of you who are not looking at the Radio from Hell YouTube channel, it's a radio. It says Radio from Hell, and the hell is on fire, and then there are little demons sitting there around the radio. So thank you.
I love that style.
My favorite part is the coat hanger as an antenna.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Jenny. That's very nice. And that's it.
All right.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
Traffic.
Well, because UDOT's being finicky with me this morning, I'm trusting y'all who have been texting in several traffic reports. Broken wood pallets on roads spanning several middle lanes at 90th South, exit on northbound I-15.
That makes good kindling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Makes some good kindling there.
Well, we have a fire warning in effect, Bill. We shouldn't be making
for
any
indoors
at the moment. And also texting in from Bryson from Orem, traffic backed up from Bangalore all the way to American Fork. That is your traffic brought to you by, do you need airsoft help? Do you want to learn about airsoft war games? Then you need to visit our friends Rad and Ajax at any tactical airsoft supply along the Wasatch Front.
All right. Thank you very much. Coming up after a short break and a song, it's the Boner Recap Game. Easy to play. All you got to do is call us and tell us who won the boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. That's easy.
That should be pretty easy, yeah.
If you weren't listening, I wouldn't guess today.
No?
Because you might think it'd go one way when it really went the other way. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, go to x96.com. Look for the box that says June 17, 2026. Click on there. The answer will be revealed. Call us and tell us who won the boner this morning, and you'll win what?
Tickets to Broovies. I do believe you need to be 21 years or older to win this prize.
Yes.
But it's 2 tickets to Broovies, obviously located at 677 South and 200 West.
All right, you get those Broovies tickets at 877-602-9696. Just call and play the Boner Recap Game. We'll play that after some messages and a song. 877-602-9696. All right? Let's see. Trilogy Veterinary Medical Center. It's at 9872 South, 700 East in Sandy. And it never fails whenever Dr. Josh Davis is on the show. People call in and ask him questions about their puppies and kitties, but also interspersed in between those messages that we get is praise for his staff, praise for the facility. They're
Lots today.
Huge fans of Trilogy Vet Sandy. Go to trilogyvetsandy.com. And if you mention Radio from Hell, you will save $50 on your pet's teeth cleaning. So book your appointment at trilogyvetsandy.com. They are a privately owned and operated organization. They put pets and their people at the heart of everything they do. They offer a more personalized experience than you will find in these large corporate-owned hospitals that are popping up all over the place. Keep it small, keep it local with Trilogy Vet Sandy. Go to trilogyvetsandy.com. That is the website where you can make your appointment. Or go down and see them, 9872 South, 700 East in Sandy. Trilogy Vet. Did you?
I have an orchid problem.
You have an orchid problem?
Yes.
Well, there was some instruction there in that.
I love them.
Yeah.
And I'm not patient. So when they bloom and they're beautiful.
You just throw them out, don't you?
No. I mean, but when the petals finally fall off and it goes dormant, they go dormant for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I start to water them thinking, well, maybe if I water this stick in a pot,
Why?
it will come back.
Gina, here's a suggestion. Why don't you Google how to take care of an orchid?
I know what I'm supposed to do, and
Are you supposed to water it?
Here's what they tell you to do: put 3 ice cubes, because they melt slowly.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the bottom of the pot, like every couple weeks.
Really?
Okay.
That's hard to remember to do.
Well, you know.
So I forget.
You know, your phone has the capability of alerting you to do that.
So I forget, and then I panic, and I put a bunch of water in it.
And ruin it.
I have one.
It's hard to get them to come back, even if you do it right.
But because you forget how long it takes. I've had one that's been dormant for 2 years.
Are you
sitting
sure?
on a shelf. It just started blooming again.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I had not been watering it.
Okay.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Orchids are weird.
See, and I'm worried that I may have overwatered my Christmas cactus.
Oh, yeah.
I think I may have overwatered it.
Yeah,
it's not looking good.
Because you know what happens when you overwater them? Their roots rot.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
You got root rot there.
Because I've had it for 15 years, I think.
You're kidding?
No.
Is it
My
one of those
sister gave it to me a long time
It's
ago.
one of those cactuses where there's like a green and then they've grafted another, like a red thing on it?
No.
It's not like
No,
that?
this one blooms every December. Just these little light pink flowers.
Oh, we just got one of those.
Yeah. But we've had it for about, I want to say 15 years, although that seems like maybe 10 years. My sister gave it to me. And then the other plant on the other side of the fireplace is from my mother's funeral, I believe, or Jeff's. I can't remember. A funeral.
And somebody who died.
And I've had it for a very long time.
And it's dying too?
It's thriving.
Oh.
I water it regularly, and it loves it.
There's a plant up in our attic, and I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe a palm, and it was at my mother-in-law's, and she's passed, so we are in charge of it now.
You inherited the plant.
And it is like it has these huge stalks and huge leaves going everywhere. You know, it's like, and what do you do? There's probably, now I'll Google it, and there must be some way to prune it or something. But it's like you have to move. It's like going through the jungle if you want to sit in one chair. You have to move the leaves
Well, you need
aside.
one of those big knives.
Get a machete. It's called a machete.
Just real quick, don't send this section of the show to the consultant, please.
Not edgy enough. What else you got?
So I found, up at the farm, I love having plants, but we're not up there very often.
Oh, so you need a plant that doesn't need that much water.
Right, but do you know what I found? This is going to sound like an ad. Easy Plant.
What's Easy
Yes,
Plant?
Easy Plant.
What is Easy
Go ahead,
Plant?
Gina. Give us the pitch. What is it?
Easy Plant is you order the whole plant and pot together.
Okay.
It's a special pot that has a reservoir in it, and you only fill it up once a month, and it automatically feeds as much water as the plant needs for that month.
Yes, only as much water as you need for that month. It's Easy Plant.
Johnny's doing that commercial on
Now-
Beat Gina.
And now our spokesman, Shaquille O'Neal, is here.
I like Easy Plant.
I like
You know why?
It's
Because it's easy.
Because I can go on the road and everything's fine.
It's true. I love Easy Plant.
Well, good. What kind of plants are they?
All different kinds.
Whoa!
They're big ones.
Everyone is weighing in on your
small
orchid problem now.
I have an orchid problem.
I never keep orchids around after they die. I just buy a new one.
Just throw them away.
But they're like a science project.
It's like
stick it in the corner and wait and see. It'll be like magic.
I love amaryllis that you buy at Christmas. You know what an amaryllis is? They're beautiful, the big, beautiful flower.
Yeah.
And then they after Christmas, they kind of the blossom goes away. You're supposed to put them in the basement, in the dark, and not do anything with them until get around, like September, and burn them out, and they'll bloom again.
Tommy Milagro, this show is too political, even when talking about orchids. The folks at Orchid... Wait a second.
But you know what? They use slave labor to harvest orchids. You know that, don't you?
The folks at Orchid Dynasty are awesome and can help you. There is an orchid food. Ask for Orchid Dynasty. All right. I've had my Christmas cactus for 13 years. See, that's what they're talking about.
man.
What color are the leaves? And now Sue has sent me...
Oh, no. Do you have pictures of
Oh,
your
well, see, now,
cactus?
I always see the cactus in the morning when the light is dim.
Oh, does it look better now?
So she sent me pictures of the Christmas cactus. She goes, it looks fine.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so we got one of those. Somebody gave us one, and it has really bright red little flowers on it.
And then there's the funeral plant, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Let's see what that is.
They both look fine.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I love
That looks like
plants.
a philodendron, maybe.
Or something.
Philodendron.
I'm philodendron.
Oh, yeah, we got a Christmas cactus. It's up in the attic with a big palm tree now.
EasyPlant.com. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the website. It's easyplant.com.
Easy.
From the makers of the Spaghetti Samurai comes.
Easyplant.com.
Yes, it's great.
Keep your plants alive.
Yeah.
Self-watering plants. That's nice.
Isn't it?
Sure.
Spaghetti Samurai is a Simpsons joke I stole.
Yeah, I thought.
Because in the last episode, Homer is looking to get rich by coming up with something that no one needs, but that everybody wants.
Oh, and it's Spaghetti Samurai?
No, that was one of the things he fell for.
Gina, these are expensive.
The
What's expensive is
replacing
your plants.
You'll replace your orchids over and over unless you...
Do you know what you could do is not have plants?
I love
if you can't
plants.
take care of them.
It's important to have plants.
Well, that's a really nice mother-in-law's tongue. Some people call it the snake plant. I call it the mother-in-law's.
Motherinlawstongue.com. Don't Google it.
No. $479 for 3 plants.
Yeah. You get the pot, too. You get the pot. You get the pot.
You get the pot. You get the food.
The soil is extra.
Yes. No, the
soil is
Mother-in-law tongue extra.
$786 for the Luminous Jungle.
Well, I didn't get the Luminous Jungle.
Which one did you get? Did you get Woodsy Wonders?
No.
That's only $1,000.
No, I got
How about Jaw-Dropping Jungle?
No, it was
for $1,369.
No, I got like the 3 pots for like $300.
You'll see through time as you look through the luminous jungle. It's just like being high.
I can't conscience paying $300 for 3 plants.
They're alive.
Okay.
It's a living thing. It's Easy Plant.
I could go to Tropicals and Cactuses and buy 3 plants for a lot less than $300.
Why would you patronize a local business when you can patronize a big business? EasyPlant.com.
Yeah.
I'm paying for the technology.
I'll bet they have something
I
like
think-
that
I'll
at
bet.
Cactus and Tropicals.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
You know how I feel about these big corporations, Gina.
Go
to a local place.
So Gina, you can get just a device that does this. You can buy one that you stick in the plant and it
But it's not
self-waters.
easy.
It's
not in the name.
it's really hard to stick it in the soil. But
You had
Easy
kids
Plant
for a
do it.
reason. Make sure they water their plants and mow the lawn. Let's be real. If they're from Alabama, it's a child labor state anyway. So
Does your husband know you spent $300 for the plants?
don't tell your husband about EasyPlant.com. Now someone's sending me the pictures of it. No, that's not it, Katie. That's just that's an IV drip going into a plant.
No, that's what she's saying.
That's
what you-
different. All right.
Travis in Farmington says it's shiny out in Farmington.
Yeah, what? Again, what?
Farmington.
Farmington.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Just so
It's
long as we get Farmington.
Shiny out in Farmington.
Yeah, it is outshined. Just Farmington. Just.
I see.
I'm just saying what Travis is saying. All right. I'm simply the messenger.
Or you know.
Yeah.
The messenger of what?
Travis in Farmington.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I know we have something to do here.
What's that? I'm scratching my head a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Do we have to check traffic here? No, that's not right.
The boner recap.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, that's right.
So do we have a prize for that?
We do have a prize. It's 2 tickets to Broovies, Craving Movies and Craft Beers. Broovies, Cinema Pub at 677 South and 200 West serves great food, drinks, and first-run movies, all from your seat. Must be 21 years or above with ID. Visit Broovies.com for more.
Okay, so is there somebody there who would like to claim that prize?
Michael.
Michael, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today, Mike?
Doing great.
Is Mike okay, or do you prefer Michael?
Michael, I went to work at Lowe's, and there were 11 mics.
There you go.
So,
yeah.
Too many mics.
I mean, I've been plagued like this all my life, so you would understand if you were one.
I would. I'd just change your name to Mikkel.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Michael's fine.
Michael is great. Are you still working at Lowe's, Michael?
Oh, no. That was years back, but I had a great time.
What are you doing
Outside
now?
Lawn Garden. Retired.
What?
And I work part-time at liquor store.
Good for you.
All right. Which one?
Bountiful.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a nice store.
I sent y'all that thing that it was going to be closed Monday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a nice store, that Bountiful one.
It is. And they're also doing another curve come July 4th where they're going to be closed July 4th.
Oh, okay.
What day of the week is that?
Saturday.
Well, yeah, it's a Saturday.
They're going to close on a Saturday?
Hey, this is the state. It's not me.
Michael is the messenger.
Well, I mean, I'm not yelling at you,
Yeah,
Michael.
that's it.
I'm not yelling at you, Michael.
I understand. Yeah, I fully understand, but you have to understand they just don't care. Okay, if you get that, then yeah.
I know, and I have to
it
say,
blows me away.
I have to say they're a lot better than they used to be.
True.
I've made it my mission, by the way, to visit every liquor store in the state,
Have
if
you?
possible.
Oh, cool.
Every liquor store
Cool.
and every liquor store and package agency.
Wow.
What a cool thing.
Yeah.
Have you been to Bountiful?
Yes.
Have you been to Bountiful?
Yes, I said.
okay.
Didn't I just say it was a nice store? How would I know that?
Well, that's a
Let's do some thinking here, Michael.
Yeah.
You've got to do the boner recap.
Let's bring it back.
All right. If I give you, I'll read these 3 candidates for you. You tell me the winner, and Nick will give you a prize. What is it again?
The 2 tickets to Broovies.
Oh, Broovies. So here we go. Did you cheat or did you listen to him earlier?
I listened to it earlier, but I hope I remember right. But I'm sure it'll click when you.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see because you seem to be having a little trouble following me, Michael.
Well,
Boner candidate number
You're
one.
a hard one to follow.
Well, that's true. Boner candidate number one. He should be in prison for a number of reasons, but perhaps the main reason is he's stupid. This is a person who is in custody for burning a cross in Grant Park in Chicago. He burned the cross. 21-year-old kid burns this cross. And he said, well, I know there was some historical relevance to this cross burning, but I didn't know it was severe. I didn't know it was racially motivated. I just did it because I don't like Donald Trump. Honest. I don't really. It's
you're stupid.
He's just stupid. Boner candidate number 2, stealing stuff from the Elko Boneyard. Some woman, some old bat going around the cemetery, taking stuff off of people's gravestones. A lot of times they'll leave pictures there of their loved ones, and they'll decorate the tombstone a little bit, flowers, or there's always a vase there to put flowers in. And she's going around taking that stuff off, saying, "Oh yeah, I work for the city." No, she didn't. She didn't like I suspect she did not care for the way it looked.
Yeah.
And so she was going to take care of all that stuff. And then there was boner candidate number 3, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., showing everyone that he's the boss. A Florida woman who'd been quarantined at a Nebraska medical facility since May. It had to do with that hantavirus cruise ship thing. She was quarantined there. She wanted to go home and finish her quarantine in Florida. All the medical experts said, yes, that would be okay. She could do that. Kennedy Jr. signed an order saying she must remain in quarantine here in Nebraska until the 22nd. Her lawyer says this is clearly a political statement by Mr. Kennedy, who doesn't have any formal medical background. The medical reviewer made it clear there was no medical basis for keeping her here, but so he could just flex his muscle. He signed an order saying she had to stay. So those were the 3 candidates. Michael, who was the winner?
I'm going to go number 3.
You're right.
Yay.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Yay. You can go to Lagoon, or you can take your kids or your grandkids to Lagoon and have a good time. Okay?
Very nice.
Okay. Well, I'll go to the movie place, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Broovies.
It's
That's
the
what
movie
it is.
place.
Not
It's the-
Lagoon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you want to throw in some tickets to Lagoon, that's cool, too.
We can't.
Hey,
no,
Michael,
it's
don't
given away.
I just made a slight error there, so don't push it, okay?
I understand. I
All right.
understand.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks,
Cut your
Michael.
slack.
Hang on, Michael.
Hang on.
All right.
All right.
I like people like Michael who will
Yeah.
they'll talk to you.
Yeah.
You know, they'll
Uh-huh.
they'll stand up.
They'll do the show for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll take a break. We'll be back after these with some big boy news and Pinuendo. We also have our concert and community calendar coming up. Stand by for that. Garbett Homes.
Garbett Homes. Listen, the gallery, we visited this place.
Nice
Carrie
place.
and I did. Very, very nice. Garbett Homes does a great job. Beautiful 3-story townhomes and 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom floor plans with flexible space. Priced competitively, 490s to 530s, 1,700 square foot floor plans, fenced in front yard space for the kids or pets, and they've got green spaces. A park is a great location right by Fashion Place Mall shopping, and their tracks and all of that. Good schools in the neighborhood. Garbett Homes really knows how to build a. They do they're considered a green company. They do things with the environment in mind. Go to garbethomes.com or stop by and see them. The address is 950 West Colburn Way. You can call them 801-396-0969. Save. What do they got? $15,000. You can use that any way you want, plus another $2,500 if you mention Radio from Hell. It's Garbett Homes.
Driving into work, and I was listening to my dad's station, and I heard him recording a commercial, and he was doing a mic check. And here's how he would do his mic check. On the radio.
All over the air.
So in honor of my dad, that is my mic check here for not saying.
Yeah.
man, bad time to take a bite of this peanut butter
Exactly.
ball.
They're
Sorry,
good.
I want to give them the full attention that they deserve, our sponsors. Clark Planetarium proudly presents Laser K-Pop Demon Hunters, where electrifying K-pop rhythms collide with a high-energy battle of light and sound. It's bold, it's intense, it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Tickets at clarkplanetarium.org.
And don't ever, never, ever, never forget.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
J.D. Vance, Vice President, embarked on a media blitz this week to promote his book, a book that he's written to tell everybody that he's become a Catholic.
Yeah.
He went on The View, and his generally hard-edged attack dog demeanor that he's done in the past was gone. He was being nice. He was bubbly, and he toggled his behavior accordingly. He was warm and self-deprecating. However, it got a little awkward here and there. The intense exchange came when Whoopi Goldberg said, "What did black people do to this administration that's allowed it to really stigmatize folks of color? And you know how hard it is. You have folks of color in your family."
Mm-hmm.
Sure, he said, about the removal of black history and black heroes from museums and national monument sites around the country. Whoopi wondered, how does that sit with you? Vance furrowed his brow, squinted skeptically, and said, "Well, what exactly are you talking about, Whoopi?"
Oh.
The audience booed. Two more hosts jump in. Sonny Hostin pointed out that black voter districts are being dismantled. Black leaders are being sidelined from our ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Where do Americans of color fit into this vision? Because it doesn't seem like we fit. And Navarro said that since October of last year, there's been something like 6,668 refugees allowed into the country. All but 3 were white South Africans. Well, I'm very skeptical of that number because we have a lot of different immigration pathways in the United States of America, Vance said. Then he insisted everybody is welcome in our political coalition.
No.
Well, no, not so much.
No.
Well, later, J.D. Vance was making the rounds on Fox News as well. Carrie, I just sent you the audio via Twitter, but he actually made a comment at Whoopi Goldberg's expense after the fact.
What did he say?
Well, if Carrie can pull it up, I'll let him do it. But
I do not have it.
Well, just paraphrase. What did he say?
Yeah, paraphrase.
J.D. Vance basically, I don't want to make the wrong quote here, but he basically says, "Oh, I'm surprised that I got those comments from Whoopi about things," and then Gutfeld makes a joke. Attempting to appease J.D. Vance, and it just sucks all of the energy out of the room because he's the unfunniest person to ever be on television ever.
Luigi Mangioni's legal team plans on pursuing a psychiatric defense during his upcoming Manhattan State Court trial in the killing of United Healthcare executive Brian Thompson. That was revealed in court, I think today, early today. Judge Gregory Caro revealed the move in discussion of unsealing records related to the defense's request to pursue this legal strategy. Caro disclosed that Mangioni's team planned to argue that he has suffered an extreme emotional disturbance at the time of the shooting. He ordered the defense to promptly tell prosecutors what mental defect Mangione allegedly suffered. Caro also ordered the defense and prosecution to immediately share information with each other due to the defense. Let's see what else we have. Japan is now selling edible cat fur. Well, it looks like cat fur. According to Sora News 24, Nikoichi, a Japanese pet lifestyle brand, has recently launched delicious cat fur. It's actually cotton candy treated and designed to resemble fluffy clumps of calico cat hair.
Sure, why not?
The product debuted May 30th at the company's store in La Porte, Yokohama. Sells for about $6. No cats involved. The snack uses colored cotton candy to recreate the texture and tricolor appearance of calico fur, while popping candy hidden throughout the fluff crackles as you eat it. This is the country that gave us cat cafes, cat islands, cat trains, cat pastries, and enough cat-themed merchandise to financially support several generations of house cats. The product comes packaged as a gift item. And by the way, I don't have it right in front of me, but there's a new cat cafe that has opened in Ogden.
Really?
Yeah, they wanted us to come and do a morning show there. But
Really?
I don't think that's... Well, we'll look into it. Maybe we can.
Do you think Gina will be picking up this
Well, I don't think Gina has anything against cats. I don't
cat
think,
hair food?
I don't think she... Oh, God no. Tragedy.
Yes.
Walter Parazater has died. One of the founding members of Chicago, the rock band Chicago. His wife, Jacqueline, says he died at 2:10 a.m. Wednesday morning while in hospice. She was by his side. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease 6 years ago and ultimately has succumbed to the disease. He was best known for founding Chicago in 1967, though it was originally called The Big Thing before. The band was called The Big Thing before becoming Chicago Transit Authority and finally Chicago. I think they should have left as Chicago Transit Authority.
Yeah, that was the best.
CTA.
But they got sued by the Chicago Transit Authority.
Is that why they didn't do it?
Yeah.
So he is gone. How old was he? He was pretty old. Oh, he played with Chicago and then he retired in 2016. But, he was 81. Donald Trump's Department of Labor is sending states messages that they have been defrauding the government. 53 letters to states and U.S. territories, sent letters to 53 states. What? Oh, 53 states and U.S. territories. So 50 states, and then there are 3 U.S. territories. Demanding action to combat waste, fraud, and abuse within the unemployment insurance program.
Yeah, we can't prove that you've done any of these things, but we're just making the accusation.
We are putting governors on notice that American people will no longer tolerate the blatant waste, fraud, and abuse of their hard-earned tax dollars. No state should allow it either. If the states allow it, they will suffer the consequences. The department is no longer afraid to use every lever available to ensure taxpayer money is protected.
Do what we say, or you're going to be in trouble.
They didn't provide any data on fraud or alleged fraud in unemployment systems, but highlighted 3 states led by Democrats, California, New York, and Illinois, and made specific claims about each, which are, again, not backed up by
any evidence at all.
I'm president, and you're not.
Let's see. A young man hiking in mountainous recreation area outside of Seattle on Tuesday was attacked by a bear.
Oh.
A group of 3 friends from Thomas Jefferson High School, they were hiking, and a mother bear charged them and charged the whole group and swiped one of the teenagers who was scratched during the incident. Another boy was injured while running away. Actually, his injuries are mild, but it'd be pretty terrifying to be, close to a bear trying to attack you.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, Faith No More said, we might go out on tour. It would be the first time they'd gone out on tour for over 10 years. They shared a graphic on social media emblazoned with their logo and 2027 on top of a crowd of cheering fans. The same day, Pollster reported that Mike Patton and his group had signed a global long-term touring deal with Brazilian promoter 30E. 30E feels like a company that wants to dent into the status quo. And as artists, we understand the value of that, Faith No More said in a statement. Their approach doesn't feel like the usual machinery. It feels like it's coming from a different place with a different kind of energy, and we're willing to get behind that. Their last full-scale tour was in 2015 in support of that year's album, So Invictus, which at that time was their first album in 18 years.
Oh, yeah.
So they've been pretty slow to do stuff, but that'd be cool. I'd like to see them come back. Tommy Schmidt from Germany has earned a Guinness World Record by building the largest Lego brick sausage ever using 65,000 pieces. There it is, x96.com. The 45-year-old collaborated with local sausage company Die Thuringer to build the tribute to his region's famous bratwurst specialty. I have always enjoyed taking on unusual challenges, Schmidt said. And
The largest Lego hot dog ever is what you said? Sausage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a different category.
Yeah.
That's a different record to fight over.
Oh, and Diddy's his date to get out of prison has been moved up again. February of 2028.
All right. Weather?
It's hot. It's really hot. Red flag warning in effect for basically everything east of I-15, so don't start those fires. And it's going to be a high of 91 today, high of 89 tomorrow, but on Friday, that's when it really ramps up with a high of 97. That is your weather.
I'm hot!
It's hot.
Thank you. All right, concert and community calendar coming up after these. Stand by.
What are we doing?
Exactly.
Hi.
We're cheersing, aren't we?
I think we ought to cheer.
Look at this guy.
What
finger guns? It's my thing. Oh yeah. East Coast.
How about we do this?
What's
Oh,
that?
Utes.
Go Utes. How about we do that?
Come on. How about Go X96, Radio from Hell? Because that's what we're here for.
Have you heard of it?
Here at what do they call it? The Red Zone.
The Ken Garf.
Yes.
Ken Garf
It's
Red
right
Zone.
there.
And we're awaiting our guests.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Yep, yes. Cheers.
Gina, where are you going? That is stanchioned off.
I can fit right through it. I just want to go touch it.
Do you want to go touch the what?
I want to go touch the turf.
You want to go touch the turf? I think you need to come back here, ma'am. Gina, I think it's time to come back here. Don't make me chase you.
What do you think of this place, huh? Ken Garf University Club. This is SL Forest with Radio from Hell. Carrie, Bill, and Gina. I think
Want to trade my cheese for meatball? Because you don't like that and I don't like that.
Okay, you know that's got fish eggs on it.
Well, I'm not trading you anything.
As many people know, I don't believe in eating meatballs. Bald meat is not something I like or want, so I'm not sure what I should do with this.
Smash it.
Plus it's got fish eggs on it. No.
Let's get Trent in here and hit him with one of these.
Literally.
Oh, come on
Hey.
now. Where's your intro?
Oh.
It's on that one.
Any button problems this morning? go. There we go.
Trent Falcone is who we are connected with here. He is with Live Nation. I like to say that he is Mr. Live Nation, and he's going to tell us what's coming up. How are you, Trent, by the way?
Well, hello there. How are you today?
I'm well, but I asked you first.
I'm delightful, Bill. Just
Good.
delightful.
You are delightful, Trent. I've always felt that. You are a delight to be around. A nicer person you could never be around than Trent Falcone.
Look at you.
He's buttering
here's
you
another
up.
bucket of hugs coming your way.
Oh, thank you. What do we got coming up, Trent?
We have a lot. We have a lot going on tonight. Let's start with that. Alex Warren out at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater. This show is beyond sold out. So if you have a ticket, consider yourself lucky. Friday, June 19th at the Depot, Duno, which is 21 plus. The same evening at Sandy Amphitheater, the Dead South. And then the same night out at Utah First, it's Rod Stewart with Richard Marks. I'll see you there, Bill.
Oh, boy.
Text me when you get there. Saturday, June 20th, Club 90s presents Michael Jackson Night. That is at the Depot. That's 18 plus. And Watch House at Sandy Amphitheater. Tuesday, June 23rd, it's Dance Gavin Dance returning to the Union Event Center. Lots of on sales. On sale Thursday, 10 a.m. Ryan Beatty coming to the Depot September 18th. Sleeping with Sirens coming to the Union. That's October 8th. Then on sale Friday, 10 a.m., Polyphia at the Union, September 16th. Judah and the Lion, that's October 18th at the Depot. And then Imminence coming to the Union December 1st. And last on sale Monday, 10 a.m., Isaiah Rashad coming to the Complex. That's on September 23rd. We got a lot of tickets.
Okay.
All right. Have at it.
So you can have 2 tickets to see Houndmouth at Sandy Amphitheater. That is on July 11th. We're going to give you 2 tickets to see Dance Gavin Dance. That's that's Tuesday. We are going to give you 2 tickets to see Rod Stewart and Richard Marks. That's this Friday at Utah First. Those will be on the party deck. And then I feel like Santa. We're going to give you 2 tickets if you can go. They're going to be reserved seats. We're going to give you 2 tickets tonight to see Alex Warren. Again, that is a sold-out show. But I've saved a few just for you guys.
All right. Well, call them. Call right now, 877-602-9696. It's first come, first serve. Tell Dawson which set of tickets you would like. And, again, once they're gone, they're gone. So 877-602-9696. Trent, we just did a story.
Yes.
Did you hear that Faith No More is thinking about going on tour again?
I saw that yesterday. I think that's outstanding news.
Wouldn't that be great? I'd love to see him. I've never
I
actually
haven't seen them in years.
I've never
years.
seen them. I've never seen them live. I don't.
Didn't you see them perform in the backyard?
Yes, I did. Never mind. I did see them when we did a house party for them. That's right.
No, that will be a massive tour.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Yeah. All right, Trent. Always a pleasure. Thank you. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, cheers, guys. See you next week. Thanks.
Thank you. All right.
Rod Stewart and Richard Marks.
It'd be fun.
Bring extra pair of panties to throw. What do we got?
I've got a couple other things going on. The Bug World exhibit in the Natural History Museum is still going on all the way through September. The Woodland Fairy Festival over at Gardner Village is happening. That's going through the end of this month, actually. So next week is your last weekend for this. So I would go. It's kind of fun. I love Gardner Village and all the things they do. Their themes are great. Salt Lake Film Society Summer Showdown. It's Welcome to the Dollhouse versus Gummo. Never seen either, to be honest. So
Welcome to the Dollhouse is really good. I can't speak to Gummo, but
okay.
I haven't seen Gummo. I can't remember what it's about. But Welcome to the Dollhouse is very good, but very
depressing.
Yeah. Dylan, what's his name in it? Is in it, and Dylan, you will just never look at that actor the same way again.
Oh, good to know. Let's see. Drunken Shakespeare is still going on. You'd think I'd be a part of that. It's the 12th night, and that's going through the next weekend as well. The Utah Arts Festival is this weekend. I am so excited.
Oh, yeah.
I get to look at yard lawn things this year because I finally have a yard to put stuff in.
There you go.
I'll be going on Friday afternoon. I'm excited. Ashley Gavin at Wise Guys. She's super funny. I found her on Instagram, and I just absolutely adore her. She's a great comedian. So she'll be at Wise Guys this weekend. The Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves in concert at Abravanel Hall is happening this weekend as well on the 19th and 20th. You've got Westfest happening all weekend long. There are 2 things going on at Brighton Resort for the next few weeks. So the campfire campfire cookouts are going on, where you can have a big campfire cookout at Brighton Resort. And then there's also the Smoke and Sound, where they're doing like a smoking grill event with music and all that good stuff. So both of those are happening at Brighton Resort for the next few weeks. On Friday, it is Juneteenth, so it's the Juneteenth celebration and Black-owned business expo at the Gateway Mall. That's going to be super cool. Kind of want to go to that. Oh, but that's the same. Anyways, Saturday, you also have the 4th annual Mariachi Festival at Eccles Theater. I thought that would be really fun. Poor Gina. Oh, actually, Gina could go if she was in town. She will be in town. The Harriman Yeti Run is going on Saturday, so I assume that some roads may be closed down in Harriman, so I would look around and check the map for that. The, let's see, Magna Vega, our very own Magna Vega for Bill Frost. He is playing at Ice House this weekend with Unseen Corners, and I think it's Secret Souls. It's spelled with a C instead of an S. The Mill Creek Pride Celebration is going on at Mill Creek Commons on Saturday. The Pack Was Here. It is the Derby that your wife is a part of. The Derby celebrating 18 years at the Derby Depot.
And it's the end. That's the last game that will be there. They've lost that space. So if you have a 3,600 square foot, 36,000 square foot, no, 3,600 square foot warehouse with no supports, no poles in there.
Seems so dangerous.
You can call me or email me and I'll get them
that's
a home.
just a main store. But so that's going on Saturday as well. And then I found this on the Visit Salt Lake City website. It's the wine tasting with X96's Radio from Hell.
Wow.
Going on at Tracy Aviary, the Pia Okwai side center. And then, of course, there are so many farmers markets going on now. You have the Fellowship Farmers Market and Arts Market on Saturdays, Sandy City Farmers Market on Saturdays, the Downtown Farmers Market, the Daybreak Farmers Market, and there is a new one called the New Roots Farmers Market out in West Valley, which I'm excited about because then I can go to that one really easily. And then on Sundays, you've got the Big Cottonwood Canyon Flea Market. You have the West Farmers Market. You've got Wheeler Farm Farmers Market. I'm going to Wheeler Farm this Sunday. It is Father's Day, and I'm going to get my dad some hot sauce. But that's going on this weekend. There's a lot to do, and there is links to everything over at x96.com.
Just quickly, I wanted to correct something. So Todd Solondz, who directed Welcome to the Dollhouse, he also directed a movie called Happiness. That's the movie I'm thinking of with Dylan Baker in it, who plays a pedophile in it. And you will. I've never been able. He was so good that I've never been able to. When I see him in other stuff, and you'd know him if you can't picture him right now, you would know him. I just have a hard time watching anything he's in.
So if you like him, don't go watch that movie.
Yeah.
If you want to see a good pedophile performance, go check it out.
That's a horrible sentence, but okay.
And then I got a little notification on my phone, and I didn't realize it came in at 8:46. There was an earthquake in Magna. 2.19, which is pretty small.
Yeah. I was going to say, nobody said anything about it.
Yeah, it says here it was felt by some people.
All right.
But 8:46.
Okay.
You should check the Nextdoor app that usually has people saying, I didn't feel it.
Yeah, but it's along with, what was that noise? Was that guns?
I didn't hear it.
Strange person in the neighborhood.
All right,
Where's my bicycle?
I'm out of here. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katie.
All right. We will take a break, play a song, and crawl towards the exits. After these, stand by. The Salt Lake Game Show experience. This was really, I was surprised. I knew it would be fun.
It was huge fun.
Yeah, and you get to play game shows that you've seen on TV.
And it's like, you feel sort of, you feel like you're really playing the game.
Big button in front of you with a podium and the whole thing.
The Salt Lake Game Show experience, locally owned and operated, and it goes fast, too. It's rapid fire. You get to play 10 to 15 games. Each session includes about 75 or 90, up to 90 minutes of game show action. And the people that run it, that host it.
We got to have a host.
Yeah, and she was great. And they have several other people that I understand are just as good. You can book a private room with a large group or join an open game to play with others. Great for birthdays, corporate teams, facilities, clubs, and all of that. You've watched game shows. Now it's time to play. And if you're an X96 listener, which I assume you are because you're listening to me, use the promo code Radio from Hell. You'll get 10% off. Go to saltlakegameshow.com.
Did you know you could stream?
Things that must go on the radio from Hell Show.
These are things that you just can't stand in your life anymore. You hate them. You just say, I'm not going to have these things in my life no matter what, and I'm going to send it to Radio from Hell. Maybe if they read it on the air, these things will disappear. Just send your must goes to Radio from Hell at x96.com and put must go in the subject line. I'll start. I have a couple of my own. One thing that must go is lack of collagen.
Lack of collagen.
Lack of collagen. The next thing that must go is me forgetting to mention how much I love Mill Creek coffee.
That's terrible.
Oh, I got the breakfast blend going right now.
This is a Broadway blend here in my Yeti thermos, and Mill Creek coffee is the best. Let's see, this one says, what must go is Bill telling Artie to calm down. I love Artie's energy. He makes me giggle every damn time. This is from Marion. This was a written promo where I was instructed to give that line.
Yeah.
And I don't really think Artie needs to calm down.
You don't change the script.
No.
Would you change Shakespeare?
This one says, hi, it's Jen from NAFS. Feel free to use my name.
Hi, Jen.
NAFS Knives. I'm writing into things that must go because I am sick and tired of receiving numerous phone calls about my Medicaid benefits. I don't know what list I was put on accidentally, or I may have put myself on it. I don't know, but I am not a senior. I don't have Medicaid. The problem isn't necessarily that they call, it's that I get at least 3 to 5 calls a day. It all starts with a recording or an AI that says hello twice and then asks how you're doing, and no matter what you say back, it says in a semi-robotic woman's voice, that's great. The reason for my call, I'm sending you this because it must go. They've already called me twice this morning. Once at 5:57, the other at 6:10. Why? It's early. Stop. I've waited on the line to talk to a real person and asked to be put on the not call list, but every time they continue to call, please make this stop. Jen, I think there's a thing on your phone that you can block that particular number. If you look, you will find it. And then this one says, things that must go, slow gas station pumps. I have never needed gas and not been in a hurry. And as I'm running late to work, I have never thought about how the time I want to be asked several questions before I can pump my gas. Do you have a rewards card? Do you want a rewards number? Do you want a car wash? Are you sure? Well, and I just need to get my gas and get out of here. Number 2, the stupid Republican sitting next to me thinking Nikki Haley's possible affairs are somehow worse than Trump's proven assaults on women. Get a life.
Wow.
Number 3, there not being any more Ted Lasso seasons. Boo.
Oh.
And number 4, people that think I should be more upset that my abusive mother died. I am happy for you that you don't have the same experience I had, and I'm sad that you lost someone you liked, but that's not my story. Get over it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Let's see, this from our friend Dawson, who's here with us today.
Dawson.
Dawson apparently lives in a neighborhood next to a Walter White type house.
Oh, goody.
And Dawson would really like to move away from this neighborhood. So what must go is Dawson from his neighborhood.
Might I recommend Summit Vista?
Let's see. You can use my first name, Troy, on the air. My thing that must go is the chat box with the chat bot that aggressively insists on helping you find more information on a website. I haven't even had a chance to look at it, let alone read the page or what I asked for. And there's bots in my face saying, do you need help? Do you need help? Thank you for that.
We need to bring back that Microsoft paperclip guy.
Yes, Clippy.
Then finally this. Good morning, lords and ladies. These are my things that must go. Gina doing laundry at God o'clock in the morning before work must. I agree. That must go. Let's see. Junk mail. Seriously, I don't want 99% of the waste paper. It just goes straight into the shredder, into the trash. The tiny thimbles of coffee creamer that make a mess every time you open them. Couldn't they at least double the size? Who only uses one tiny thimble of creamer anyway? Thanks for letting me vent and listen, Jen.
All right. This one from the foot of Mount Doom. My dog Ripley. Ripley's heart doctor knows that she has an incurable heart condition. She's the one that prescribes the medication and does her follow-up appointments every year. Ripley has been taking the medication without issue for 4+ years. So why do we have to call and get a prescription refill every 3 months? She still needs it.
Yeah.
If she dies, we won't refill it and sell it on the black market, I promise. Why can't it be 6 months or, heaven forbid, a year for that matter? Let's see, this one from Andrew. My must go is the size of cereal boxes.
What?
It never fails that I reach to the bottom of the box and I'm faced with the dilemma that there's too much cereal in there for me to finish the whole thing because I've already had 2 bowls. But there's not enough left for me to have another bowl tomorrow.
I get it. I feel you.
You know, 1 box of cereal is not 1 breakfast, Andrew. Anyway. Also, my cat wanting to play fetch must go. It's cute and all, but sometimes it's nonstop. He drops his little stuffed crab by my feet and whines until I throw it, even if I'm on a work call. And, it can go on for hours.
His little stuffed crab. I like that.
Let's see, this one from Tristan. Digital coupons at the grocery store. You see something for a great price thinking it's automatic when you use your loyal customer card, but it's not. You have to fumble around in the app on your phone, in the checkout, in line, and find and snip some silly digital coupon first. I assume I want everything at the predominantly displayed price. How about that? You're frustrating your customers. All right. And finally, this one from Eric. My thing that must go is the car wash attendant asking me if I want to sign up for a monthly membership every time I go through the car wash. I drive an old beater car with oxidizing paint and squeaks. Nothing about my appearance says it's worth the cost of a luxurious wash. Thanks for letting me listen.
The guy's just doing his job.
There you go. Again, things that must go.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
Uh, 554.
My wife, whose birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Mrs. Bill. She's not a person who gets excited about television much.
No?
No, we usually we have a couple of shows that we watch together. I'll usually watch an hour of TV before I go to bed at night. We'll sit and watch something. But last night, on her birthday, she said to me, the new episode of Widow's Bay is going to drop at midnight.
I didn't know the show existed until yesterday.
That's great. So she said, so I'm going to watch it. I'll rewatch again, and she hates rewatching things generally. She said, I'll be up and I'll watch it, and then don't worry, I'll watch it again with you tomorrow. I said, okay.
Wow.
So it's that good. But it reminded me, I had this little list here of the best TV shows of 2026 so far, according to the New York Times.
And we don't really have...
Well, you got time. It's not very long. How much time do we have?
About a minute and a half.
Okay. The Comeback, that's the show with, what's her name?
Lisa
Kudrow. Dark Winds, which I watched the first season of and really liked. I don't know why I stopped watching it.
It's still going.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know. I should pick it up again. DTF St. Louis, which was so excellent. It was just excellent. The best. Lord of the Flies. Netflix did a new Lord of the Flies.
I need to rewatch that.
They said it was really good. Here's another good one. Margot's Got Money Troubles. I enjoyed that a lot. The Muppet special in February.
Mm-hmm.
The Muppet Show. The Pit,
Yes.
of course. Portobello, which I don't know.
No idea.
And then Widow's Bay, of course. Everybody's there. Your Friends and Neighbors. I like that okay, but it didn't.
Yeah, we got most of the way through the first season, maybe halfway,
Yeah.
and then life got in the way, and we didn't go back.
Yeah, yeah. So those are the ones that they say have been the best so far this year. But Widow's Bay, I'm excited to see. Tonight is the season finale, and if you haven't watched it, Nick, you must.
Yeah, no,
it's great.
I went to dinner with some friends last night, and they were raving about it.
Alien Earth should be on that list.
Alien Earth is also excellent. I was telling somebody about
Yeah.
that the other day.
And
One of the things
Hacks
that made it
was
so
good.
great, Hacks was, of course, that's.
That should be
I
up
don't
there,
think
too.
I don't think they mention it because it's actually
Yeah.
done.
Oh.
It's, I was talking to somebody about Alien Earth, and one of the things I thought made it so great, a lot of practical effects in it, not CGI, but there's a lot of puppetry and really nice, really good.
All right, let's do the promo.
Okay, here we go. Wake your family and gather around the living room speakers for Thursday's Radio from Hell show.
Make your... Sorry.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
You want me to start again? I
Yeah.
will.
Go ahead.
Wake your family and gather around the living room speakers for Thursday's Radio from Hell show.
Make sure your loved ones are fully informed and up to date with geek news on the radio at 7.
And don't let them miss the always important Real Housewives update at 7:45.
Your family's well-being depends on not missing a second of Thursday's Radio from Hell show on X96. Boy, I was convincing there.
Nice.
I hope that promo doesn't cause a panic.
Well, you know,
Well, it does. It is kind of. It's urgent, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it does seem a little...
other radio shows get to prey on people's fears all day long. I feel
That
like
is true.
we're able to.
That is true.
Come
That's
on.
good. Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Hannity is still there. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
Remember who you are and what you stand for.
All right, Nick, can you stick around?
Yes.
All right,
I am
sorry.
contractually obligated.